just eating your burger, like, oh, hey, all right. I,
Oh no. It is. It is. It's the old one. My bad. He's like, fuck. I just spent an hour trying to figure it out.
okay, yeah, I'm waiting for it to pop up. It's not popping up yet, but
Mm,
chopping screws. It popped up on YouTube.
I mean, turn the my volume.
Sorry, guys, we had audio issues, so we're just making sure uh, that everything's coming up.
Telling you, bro. Facebook. They don't want me on here. They're like, man, that's a motherfucker with fucking 7 Facebooks. You don't know how to act. You don't know.
Like, that's the guy I was selling diapers in the pandemic. He was hoarding it.
Bro, I had.
Oh, oh yeah, there you go. Oh, see, it's live on yours, but not on the page. Is it?
Yeah, I'm not seeing on the page to share it.
Yeah, see, it's not on the page. If it's not one thing,
Get your shit together, Black Sheep. Fuck.
uh,
It's what? It is?
no, cause dude,
I'm not seeing
I
it.
keep scrolling.
It's 2 against 1, bro. You're not gonna win this argument. All right, hold on. Maybe I need to refresh my Facebook.
Let me see. Okay, okay, let's try it again. Let's try it again.
Oh, there it is. Wait, no. No, it's not on the page. It's just on.
That's
Oh,
all.
because you're on your Facebook, fool. No, you're
No,
not.
it's live on yours.
It's
On
on.
yours.
You're on your Facebook.
Yeah, cause he can do where it's on both, but it's only popping up on yours.
Oh shit! Shout out to fucking DJ Menyo.
Hey, all I do is man, yo.
all I, all I do. Mayo. Yeah, they're done. Charm. Mayo. Mayo. All I eat is mayo.
All I like is man, yo. Finger popping, ayo.
My hair pussy. Finger popping each other's assholes. My hair pussy popping.
Here. Ayo. All I eat is mayo. I'm telling you, baby, why?
It was showing that you were live, but it wasn't popping up to share it unless you had it on like.
But on Henry's thing, not on the
Yeah.
fish.
Yeah. You know what? It's perfect. Like it's only fitting, bro. Like this would be the episode where we have like all kinds of bullshit because I'm always on some
Hey,
bullshit.
but also it could be like people could just be getting like really antsy, like, oh my god, what are they gonna talk about? Pussies.
And then I came here for like a bunch of cool shit. We're gonna talk about. We're gonna talk about pussy for the next hour.
We talked about it for like
All
last 25.
all shapes, colors.
Whatever, bro. The red snapper.
Do them both. I mean, if you could do them both, why not?
Yeah, because the YouTube, it like literally tells me
On the YouTube.
on the YouTubers.
Bro, have you ever met like a real Mexican? And they're
Or not like the fake,
not the counterfeits like me.
like their own eyebrows and everything.
Where'd you buy them at?
It comes with a small blue guitar. You know the loose ass strings.
An accordion, bro. Bro, I used to love going to the hotel. Fucking take their accordion.
No, not my accordion.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
Yeah, there it is. There it
Yeah, no,
is.
we're,
Yeah, sounds good. All right, all right. Sorry, sorry, guys. Woo!
yeah.
Technologic.
That's what I'm saying, bro. This would be the episode where we run into all kinds of problems.
Yeah. You even sound manlier. Like,
I hold on. I gotta change my DJ volume.
boy,
Oh,
it's because it's spring break. Boy,
ladies and gentlemen.
all right.
Oh, never mind.
Henry's pulling up his dress. All right, guys. I just sharing, just checking the last of it. Henry's coming back.
Do you have any?
All right, what up? What up? We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good.
You know,
No, no crack. No,
what you say earlier? She's like, Benz don't like that. He only likes crack.
no. We tried to offer hors d'oeuvres, but he's like, can you move the budget to crack?
Said he likes fast sauce.
Oh,
He wanted to walk out to Ice Spice, munch, munch on these. What?
yeah, you have horse tranquilizers.
Man, apparently the parties you be going to though, we'll be wilding out. All right, all right.
We already drank like all the other fireballs
No, I
in the
know.
entire time that it took us to fix all these issues. We're out of fireball now.
But I think we're good now. So yeah, so we had sound issues, guys. Sorry. I don't know what the hell it was, but Dr. Henry Esquire figured it out. But we are live now. We got the notorious DJ Benz in the building. Like most loved, most hated on DJ.
Bro, that's the thing. But like people, like they either love me or they hate me. Like it's one of the like. There's no in between.
But why do you think that is? Like what started?
I'm a dickhead. It's really just like all the stuff that I say on Facebook. And
Yeah.
I tell people like, bro, Facebook's that's not real life, man.
No, for sure.
It's just fun. Like I literally before bed, I'm like, man, this is gonna piss some people off. To let that marinate for a little bit. Wake up in the morning.
You just post with a comment and go to sleep.
Yeah.
Or like, I'm about to take a shower. I'll post some shit, and then I'm like, I walk out. It's like all these fucking people.
You're like Mexicans ain't real.
Have you ever met a real Mexican?
I'm like, oh shit. Just stir the pot.
Bro, that's I swear that's literally what I do. Like right before bed, I'm like stir the pot a little bit, post some shit, and go to sleep. Wake up in the morning, and it's just like comments.
Yeah, because I mean, like at first, like before I first met you, I mean, I had seen like all the bullshit, and then I meet you, and you're like this super nice guy. I was like, what the fuck?
First time I met you too, like, you were like super quiet. I was like,
Yeah, I thought you were gonna be very like, fuck you. I ain't paying my tab. Fuck you.
Fuck,
Sit on this and spit. Yeah. And
like,
it
fuck
turns
you,
out.
fuck my tab, fuck the DJ.
But then
I'm out.
I meet you and you're like, I'll help with the dishes if y'all. Yeah, you guys need some?
Where was the first time we met?
first one was like,
Disney on Ice.
Benz on night.
Yeah, hey, don't we know each other? Facebook, right? He's like, who'd you come here with? Not just me.
Like, oh, you have kids? Nah, I'm here by myself.
Nah, man, they got a whole routine and everything this year, bro.
I choreographed this.
First,
That's, bro, I can't even tell
Who
you.
knows, bro?
I can't tell you how many. Like, I can't even tell you the first time I met Chris.
Yeah.
I can't tell you. Like, dude, anybody. Like, even like my closest friends. Like, we were talking about. Like, dude, when's the first time we hung out? I don't fucking know.
I think I met you at Champagne.
That's-
He was just holding on from the
I
rumble.
was trying not to black out in the corners.
Where they were like, where that picture was going around where you're like this.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So what's the backstory to that sign I keep seeing in all over the fucking bars?
Fucking Yvonne, bro. So DJ Tone's girlfriend. So that's her thing. Like me and her, like that's the relationship we have. Like we talk shit to each other.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, just like I talk shit to everybody else, but me and her go back and forth. You know what I mean? Because she don't have any friends, So you know what I mean. We got
Just tone.
like yeah. I'm her friend, and
It's tone in the movie room.
yeah, that's it, bro. Like so, it was Tone's birth. It was that it was Tone's birthday, and she made that sign for his birthday, and I was at Tone's house the day before, and I don't remember what I was there for. I think I was like checking up on the dog or something crazy. Or I think I had dropped Tone off or something. And they're like, "Oh man, he saw the sign because she had just made it." And it was like
Mhm.
saying, "I was like, I didn't see shit." So when they showed up to it, I was like, and everybody's like running around with that sign on his birthday, dude.
DJ Rise, what's up, boy?
Oh, what is
He said, don't let him lie. No one loves him.
that? I was literally just talking.
He said he is the sing button.
I was just talking shit to Rice yesterday or something like. But yeah, no, dude, that sign. So we're actually running around with that sign on Saturday, um, because one of our other friends was like, it was me, Nesio, and the owner from Vince is the owner from Moses Roses. His daughter, she was in town, so we are bar hopping. So she was running around with that sign. So she was running around with the sign. Like every club we went, like bar club we went to, she had that sign up. So people were looking at the sign and they would like look at the DJ like.
Yeah, I keep seeing. I was like, "What the fuck's going on?"
But and that's the thing, like because of that sign and because of like I meet people that I've never met before, and I'm like, "Oh, nice to meet you. I'm Joseph." They're like, "I know who you are. I've seen your Facebook," and that comes back to
I see
like
your face on a big piece of paper.
that comes back to like people that are like they like some people come to me like, "Dude, your Facebook's fucking hilarious. I fucking love it, bro." And other people are like, "Man, fuck that dude. He's a fucking asshole." And then when they meet me, they're like, "Oh yeah, like he's actually kind of cool." Like he's
He's
like,
just this squinty-eyed motherfucker, dude.
that's how you know when I'm drunk. Like my eyes are like, "Open your eyes."
Those are the levels. We're
Cut-
getting there, guys. We're getting there, but not yet.
What
oh,
about the name?
Benz.
Oh yeah,
DJ Benz. Yeah, where does that come from?
cheers, boy.
Cause that
Bootleg Benz logo?
yeah, no, I drive a Mercedes. I have a 2000 2023 Mercedes Benz. No, I'm just kidding. I have a
He's like, "What's under the hood? A 12-volt pack?" It's a Walmart one.
drive a
You're riding
Prius.
dirty.
No, it's my last name. My last name Benitez Benz. You know what I mean,
Oh, okay.
yeah, that's how that ended up. But I had like three names before that. Yeah, dude. Yeah, so originally when I first started DJing, like everybody, like my cousins and my friends. Yeah, yeah. When I learned how to use the sync button, uh, everybody would just call me Jody. So like for a while, they're like the dude that taught me how to DJ was like, "Well, you're just Jody Breeze." I'm like, all right, whatever. And then after that, I was like, "Man, I can't be running around with this fucking name." And dude, I never thought that I was gonna like even get as far as I did in the DJ game. So eventually, like I used to play a lot of like twerk edits and stuff. So they're like, bro, you're really excessive with this shit. So like it was excess for like DJ excess for a little bit. And like I said, I didn't think I was gonna get that big. Eventually, uh, I ran into the real one in Laredo. Like they were like started tagging us in like the same stuff. And I was like, which shout out to excess from Laredo, Xavier,
Ooh.
cool dude, super nice guy. But yeah, that's eventually I was like, you know what, like we're just gonna run with Benz after this.
So who was better? Like who was better? So who took the name?
Then we battled it out, bro. I lost. He fucking took the name. I had to reach out to him, like, hey, bro, like, kind of got the same name. I was like, it's cool. Don't even worry about it. Like, I'm gonna change my name anyways. And he's super cool dude. He's like, oh, bro, don't even worry about it. Like, it's all good.
I was always wondering like that.
Yeah, bro, it's on my Facebook. But I can see how it's like,
Oh shit.
like Nicholas Benz, bro. I got so many Facebook. Yeah, okay. So yeah, I got like Nick Benz, Joe Benz, Joseph Benitez, like
Make sure y'all show DJ Benz love in the comment section.
Yeah, come on.
yeah.
Put some hearts in there. Let them know.
tell, tell me how you really feel. I want to know how y'all really feel. The real question: can you DJ?
Dude, so
Fuck out of here, Rice.
for Where are you gonna be at for St. Patty's?
So St. Patrick's Day, we're gonna be at Mad Dogs. So
Oh,
which
you're
is
gonna be busy as fuck.
Fridays and Saturdays downtown. We have and they told me they're like, hey, we want to do DJs all day, and
Hmm.
I was like, all right, cool. So I got and it like we're open format out there. So
Yeah.
I was like, man, I was trying to think of like the best open format DJs. I was like, man, I want to put like the best of the best, which was I got Nesio off the rip. I was like, I'm getting Nesio. I got of course Tone's the resident, so it's me, Tone, Nesio, Mystic. I got D1, and I think that's how many people was that? Was that five or six? Me, Tone, Nesio, D1, Mystic.
That's all in one night.
No, no, no. Okay, so the first day, so on Friday the 17th is Nesio, no, Mystic, Nesio, and then I'll close the night out. And then the next day it's it's Quake.
Mm.
Quake. I got Quake, D1, and then Tone closes the night out.
Ooh,
So
lucky stack.
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, and that's the thing that and when people put me in a position like I want to put the people that are gonna make me look good. Like if you're the best, if you're better than me, you're the best of the best. Like that's what I want. I want
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
best motherfuckers that I could put there. You know what I mean? And that's one of the things is like a lot of people like talk about stuff like that. Like these guys, they get put in these positions where they're hiring DJs. They're like, oh, they hire DJs, but they don't hire people that are better than them. I was like, man, fuck that. Like, I want the best. Like, because if you do good, because I brought you, you make me look good.
Yeah, 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 for sure.
See what I mean? And when everybody's making money, everybody's happy.
Yeah. Damn.
That's a
Well,
fact.
rest in peace. Your liver then.
Dude.
Yeah, we already know we're all gonna get
Yeah, dude,
obliterated.
St. Patrick's and Fat Tuesdays are the worst.
What does St.
Especially because
Patty's land on, anyways?
it's a
Friday.
Friday.
Friday? Oh,
And you know that's the day that the most alcohol is consumed in the U.S. St. Patty's.
yeah.
Over Christmas, over New Year's, over whatever.
I think the next would probably be Thanksgiving and shit.
Dude, and
Yeah, they say the day before. They say.
I'm a horrible day drinker, and that's my problem. I think the last time when we were doing a champagne
Oh
room,
no, dude.
when
We were fucking trashed already, dude.
bro,
Yeah.
I was sitting at the bar by the time you got there. You're like, you started DJing, and you're like, Ness, you didn't show up. I gotta keep going.
Oh yeah, that's probably when I met you. Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
Ignacio
He came
showed
in.
up and he just came and he sat down. I was like,
No, he walked in, and when I knew he had your squinty eyes, I was like, oh shit, because he just came in smiling with his controller, and you're just like,
yeah, and then I think Smoke had kind
I
of
was
was
like,
kind of still new, and then he was like, he Smoke, like he was DJing
yeah,
at
yeah, yeah,
Smoke, and then
yeah, because he's like, hey, I'm running late. I'm like, let's, you're good, bro. I didn't have to get too cross-eyed until later, and and then you were sitting at the bar,
Bro, I was drunk.
and
and
I
yo,
didn't know it was you because the whole
and yo,
time you were just looking
this
forward.
this is like 8 or 9 o'clock because
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
I was gonna DJ at
yeah.
10, so I just pulled
And then
up.
once I saw him, I was like, "Hey, you want to do a shot?" And you're like, "No, dude." Like, bro, I'm trying to like come back to life, bro. I was like, "All right." And then finally, you're like, "Fine, we'll do a green tea." You came up there, and then that's when Anesio came up, and Anesio was just like,
Bro,
okay, give me a minute," and then he just left.
dude, they don't call him Nesio for no reason, bro. There's a reason why his name
Uh,
is Nesio, bro. But the cool thing about Nesio is no matter how fucked up he is, bro, he could still operate. He could DJ
yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
dude.
That's pro.
He
That's a
did
pro.
when he was at Moses, he brought DJ Boozer, and Boozer's a beast. And Boozer's like, yeah, bro. He's like, I don't know what happened. Like Nestor, he took off for a little while. He came back and he was like, man, he was really really drunk. He was like, I was kind of worried about him. He goes, but he goes, as drunk as he was, bro. No train wrecks, no nothing. Everything
Mhm.
was solid. Like the fact that you could be that drunk and still function properly, like your sets are flawless still,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah. Like
Professional.
it's almost like it's like muscle memory. Like you
Yeah,
just go into autopilot.
yeah.
I mean, shit, dude. I mean, I can tell you how many times, like, I mean, it's not good, but I've driven home and you're fucking trash, but you're like kind of falling asleep, but your mind just goes into autopilot and you're braking just right. And then you get home and you're like, I'm home.
Yeah. You get up in the morning and your car's like
Jesus
parallel.
really took the wheel on that one.
Your
Damn.
car's like parallel parked perfect between like these two other. Like, dude, I couldn't even do that sober.
Yeah. Like, what the fuck?
But I can't say like.
You get out. Like Wolf of Wall Street. He's all fucked up.
I can't tell you how many times, like I don't drink as much as I used to, because I used to drink like
Oh, bro.
a lot,
Yeah,
and
you're
there
preaching.
people would be like, dude, how do you work like that? I was like, no, I
Gosh.
just do it. That's like muscle memory.
Yeah.
And like I'll wake up and then like I'll go like, man, let me make sure all my equipment's like, and I'll check my and everything's perfectly placed where it's supposed to be. I was like, man, I was like drunk.
Those are the good ones. The other ones is when you leave everything
Dude, no why.
randomly, like in different pockets. Uh, there's all kinds of crazy shit. There's like a whole bag of fries on the floor. You're like, what? You
Dude.
order way too much food for no goddamn reason.
Nessio's done that before. I'm like, bro,
uh,
why is there so much food? I was like, there was only two of
how many
us.
fish fillets do you eat, bro?
I
we
feel,
bro, we
I
had
feel bad one time, dude. I woke up like this is when I was younger. I was probably like 21. I woke up and I was like, it was my birthday, and I woke up and I was so pissed because, like, if I passed out like at 12, and everybody was partying at my house till like 6 in the morning, and I woke up and I'm like, what the fuck? And then I wake up
I
and
missed my birthday.
there's some girl next to me, and I'm like,
Ay.
so I wake up and I'm like, what the fuck? And then I wake up and I'm like, what the fuck? And she's like, no, we didn't do anything. I was like, oh, okay.
Cool.
Thank God. Thank God.
So thank God she's like, thanks, like yeah. Yes.
She's like, damn, well, I guess I'm gonna leave.
So I'll
I was
just
like,
fuck right off.
God.
yeah. Yeah, so I guess most of the comments are coming through my
Oh, they're
Facebook.
on yours, on your page.
Yeah,
What are they saying?
we have
Is it quick?
DJ Curfew. Shout out to Curfew.
Oh, shout out Curfew doing his thing in Dallas. I just talked. I was on the phone with him earlier, as a matter of
He said, "How do you keep that LA hat so clean?"
fact. Dude, which is crazy because like when I go like,
He's like, I hear spring.
Right, said that you're only good because you use DJ Tone's mixes.
Damn.
Damn. And then Big Rick in the building. He said, "How the fuck is Benz on the show before me?" God
bro,
damn.
I used to close my nights out when I was like, I'll be drunk, and I used to close my nights out. I was like, you know what I mean? Like, hey, the bar's closed. Everybody have a good night. Get home safe, and just Big Rick's a hoe, and I was just like, I was like, Big Rick's a hoe, and I was just like, shut it off.
Fucking
I used to
Big Rick.
close my nights out like that.
And Yvonne just said the classic DJ Benz sucks.
Oh God, dude, I'm telling you,
The classic.
yeah, that sign's running around everywhere.
What
But
up,
dude, again,
fellas?
there's no such thing as bad publicity. Like, there's so many people that don't know who the fuck I am, and they're like, oh yeah, like I've seen that. I've seen that sign.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and I think that's why we know that we just kind of that's why we go so hard on each other,
Yeah.
especially here in San
It's
Antonio.
hilarious, bro.
People that come from like other towns, they're like, "What the fuck?"
Katy,
Yeah.
Texas.
Bro, dude, people literally they freak out when they see the way we are with each other and we talk shit to each other, and
Yeah.
they freak out when they'll run into us and we're like at IHOP like having breakfast or dinner or something together. You know what I mean? And they're like, I thought y'all hated each other. I was like, "This is friends." So like people outside of San Antonio don't really
Yeah, yeah,
understand,
yeah, for
but
sure.
yeah, because
Well,
they're
they
they're like,
say,
we don't do that out here.
well, they say you only roast the ones you love. But I don't even like you, dog.
Damn.
Take- Taking my beer.
He's like,
Fuck out of
"Damn."
here. I was like, oh
I already cashed that, bro. The rights like signed over to me now.
Damn. And then
Speak-
Oh, here we go.
Here
Here
we
we
go.
go.
Tone said, let's
I,
talk
I,
about.
I want to talk about DJ Tone's mama. That's what I want to talk about. What did he say?
I want to talk about his mom too, but he said, let's talk about that one time he was swimming in the river walk. So
Bro.
I got footage of that. I think.
Oh,
Hey-o.
bring it up.
Let's see. I had it all loaded up, but we had to like
Yeah,
restart
stop
everything.
this.
Yeah, kill it.
Another shot. God
Nah,
damn.
that was the
Yeah,
last
we
one.
killed it.
Oh, that was it.
Well, because we had the audio issues and we skipped.
We're just drinking while you're fixing the
Right.
audio issues.
Let me load this up.
Kobe.
Stop, bro. Not even close. What the?
Alright,
He said Kobe. It's fucking lazy. I took over and then went over here to West 90. What the fuck, dude? What the hell's going on? Like,
Alright,
It's probably on. I think Tone has it on, or
I was
it's under Tone's Facebook if you need to find it. But while you look for it, I'm gonna explain what happened that day.
okay.
So
shout out Fallon. What's up, Fallon?
So my manager, every now and then, like our reps, they give us stuff so we could go places. Cheers. Oh, water. Cheers.
Juice, cheers, juice.
So
Nice.
every now and then, our reps they'll give us stuff like so. They'll
What's
give
up?
us. It's like I got VD
Yeah.
I
Buzz.
got VD from our liquor rep.
That's
So
funny.
they give us like tickets to go to like Spurs games and stuff like that. So bro, I've been with Mad Dog's company for about 3 years. Tonic brought me in, and so I've been with them for a while since before COVID. So it's probably even longer than that. So she was like, "Oh, I'm gonna get Spurs tickets, blah, blah." And I was like, "Man, you should get tickets to the Alamo Dome game." I was like, "The Spurs are having one game in the Alamo Dome.
Mhm,
We should get tickets to that. They're playing the Warriors, which I'm a Warriors fan." I
mhm.
was like, "Let's go." And then she texted me. She was like, "Look what Daddy got," and she sends me a screenshot, and she got a suite at
Okay.
at the Alamo Dome. So that day we went to. We're like, "All right, cool. We're gonna go. We're gonna go to the game." But I had to DJ afterwards. So I showed up early. I went to go set up all the equipment so we could go to the game. After we get out the game, I'm just gonna come back, come DJ. So I set everything up, and they're like, "All right, cool, let's go." So we're walking up the stairs on the Riverwalk because Mad Dog's on the Riverwalk. We're walking up the stairs, and I have my key. Where are my keys? I always keep my keys like kind of hang down in my pocket so I know they're there. And we're going up the stairs, and all I hear is like, and then
Oh.
and water, boop, yeah. And my manager's like, "You're lying." I was like, "Fuck!" And it's 5 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm like, "Man." And I was like, I gotta go in there and go. I gotta go get him. And then she was like, and she starts recording me. So it's like 5 o'clock in the afternoon. There's people everywhere.
Did you roll up your jeans?
No, I took my jeans off.
Oh, okay,
I'm
that's
in my
better.
boxers, bro. I get in there and I'm thinking like, cause it fell in the fountain part. I was like, oh, it can't be that deep. Maybe like a foot deep. Even the fountain part is like 4.5 feet deep.
Yeah.
So like I'm in there trying to like, man, I'm trying to get him, and I can't
So you're
feel him.
underwater.
I'm in the water trying to get my trying to feel around for my keys, and it's like 15 minutes till tip off. I was like, you know what, man? Like my keys aren't going anywhere. Let's go to the game. It was 15 minutes to tip off. Let's go. I was
Uh,
like, they're not going anywhere. So we go to the game, and one of the SAPD's officers is with us at the game. She's like, oh, don't even worry about it. She was like, we have I'm gonna send my officers out there. We have a net. We're gonna fish your keys out. And I was like, man. So while we're at the game, SAPD's out there trying to get my keys out the river. By the third quarter, she's like, hey, they couldn't get them. I'm like, I'm not leaving downtown without my keys.
mm,
Like, I'm stubborn. I was like, I'm not leaving without my keys. She's like, no, it's cool. She's like, I would do the same thing. So we leave the game. We come back. And, of course, was drunk at the game. We come back. I DJ, finish the night out. At the end of the night, I pack all my stuff up. I said the next night, I tell my manager, I was like, hey, I was like, I'm going in the river. Watch my stuff. And I was like, I'll be back in a little bit. And my manager's like, all right, cool. Dude, it was so cold. It was so cold that night. So I jump in the river, and it's dark. Like you can't see anything.
yeah.
And so I'm in the river, like trying to find my keys. I'm in my boxers, like there's so all my clothes are thrown all over the stairs, and all I hear is Tone. Like he can't see me, but I could hear him. And all I hear is Tone. Like he pulls his phone out, and he's like, "Somebody had a good night," and he's recording all the clothes, like thrown all about the river. And then so I hear him. He's like, "Somebody had a good night," and I was like, "Mind your fucking business, Tone." And Tone's like, he's like, and he looks over the rail. He's like, "Oh," he's like, "What the fuck?" He's like, "What are you
I
doing
thought you were a duck.
in there?" Yeah. I was just like, dude. I was like, "Don't fucking worry about what I'm doing." I was like, "Go bring me a shot." I was like, "Go get 2 shots of tequila, bring them to me." I was like, "I'm cold." Oh, there it is.
Is that
That
before?
was that was 5 o'clock. So that was
Yeah,
when I
before.
first dropped them in. That was before the game,
Bef-
bro. My keys were in the river for 9 hours.
Damn.
My remote still work.
Damn.
My key fobs, everything still works.
Sheesh.
I
That's
was like,
crazy.
yeah, I was like, I'm not leaving downtown without my keys.
Man,
Oh,
that's
dude,
water. Look, there we go.
go Warriors! Go Warriors! The defending NBA champions.
Wow, that's what
That's
you get for wearing that fucking jersey, dude.
that's my manager. That's my manager laughing.
So wait, you got tickets to the Spurs game and you wear that fucking jersey?
I was the only one in the suite with a Warriors jersey on. Everybody had Spurs jerseys,
This guy.
and we blew out the Spurs by like 30 points.
So was it like around there? Was it like way
Yeah,
down?
like right there, they just bounced and fell right in there. I didn't know exactly where they fell because there's two different levels.
But it took you how long to find them?
Oh, Tom just sent me the video. Look, When I went back in after 2 o'clock, when I was drunk already,
Mm-hmm.
it took me about 5 minutes to find them.
Oh
Like,
shit. Okay.
so the way it happened was I sent Tone to go get shots because I was like, man, dude, go get me a couple shots. And then when he left, I felt something under my foot, and I picked it up, and it was sticks. I was like, ah. And then like 2 seconds later, I feel something again, and I reach up, and it was my keys. And I got so excited. Like I jumped out of the river. I was still in my boxers. I ran back to the bar in my boxers. I was like banging on the windows. I was like, I've got him. I got the
Oh
fucking.
shit!
Yeah.
She's like, you're already in.
Wait, but is that me?
I
Oh, damn boy.
with this.
Man, you were a lot slimmer back then.
Yeah, Slim Shady. I've been trying to lose weight, but damn.
Well, except for you, were we all?
Hold on. What did Ace say? Ace text me. The fuck is this?
Yeah, what the fuck you doing
God
out there?
damn.
Oh,
So it took you 5 minutes on the second round.
yeah. The second when I was, it took me,
That's lucky as fuck, dude.
bro. It took me.
She
I
said
I
she
started
she
faster
got
when I was
married.
drunk.
He said, "Not the river story."
Bro,
If that ain't a true river rat, I don't know.
dude,
God damn, that's not a river rat right
dude, I
there.
can't tell you how many times Mary has saved me when like I'm downtown like super drunk. She saved me so many
The
times.
horse tranquilizer.
God damn.
I brought your horse tranquilizer for you.
The horse Viagra. Boom.
Dude, Mary, she's the manager at Lucky Lizard. So make sure y'all go see Mary. She's pretty much naked on Fridays. On Friday night, they do their lingerie night.
Yeah, we need to get Mary out here on the episode.
Hey Ben, so DJ Rice said. So the real question is, who is your bartender crush?
Mary, Mary,
Mary.
she got it. Mary's got a whole dump truck. I don't know if you see her. She's got a fat ass.
Tonka truck.
Damn.
Damn.
Did y'all see the?
Beep, beep.
Did y'all see the picture I posted of DJ Audio? Because shout out to DJ Audio. We went to go see her at her first night in 1902.
Hey.
So we went to go see her, and she was DJ. I took a picture of Audio from the back, and I posted on Facebook. I was like, damn. I was like, she got a fat ass. Bro, Facebook banned me for that. So I'm banned on Facebook again right now.
God damn
God damn.
So I got to switch over to one of my other five Facebook.
it.
I'm still kind of bad on Facebook too. It says like my posts are not gonna be a priority or some shit. I'm like, what the fuck do you even mean?
I'm trying to think now, like
So it sounds like Mean Girls.
now that you said that, I'm trying to think of like bartender crush. Like if there's like a bartender that I'm really like.
You're
Shout out
like
to
a good
J-Head.
one.
Yeah. No,
Damn.
It seems like that's what you're trying to say.
I think
Guys.
you and Mary have something going on.
But you see how he's acting, Mary? You see? You
Yeah,
see?
you turn like fuck. He turned red, dude.
hey,
It's a fireball.
it's a fireball. Stupid. Like a good one.
Oh, that's what you're making it seem. He's like, well, let me think of one. Oh, you mean like a good one?
No, I'm just trying to think if there's like
Terrible.
any like I don't really like I just go to work, bro. Like I don't really pay attention.
The bartenders are crazy.
I don't pay attention to
Fuck
shit
your
like
dick
that.
off.
They'll fuck your dick off. Like I don't pay attention to stuff like that. Like people are like, "Oh, you're a DJ.
Girls?
You're this and that." Yeah, I'm into the dudes.
Yeah.
I'm into the
I
dudes.
was like, fuck.
Something fucking Christian would say.
It's like back, but not for Benz. We didn't even know you left. When did you leave? When did you leave?
I heard it was Kimbo. Kimbo Slice.
But a funny story about Kimbo. Kimbo, she opens the night up for us
Oh,
at
how's
Bad
that
Dogs.
for Kimbo?
Ben's brothers.
Hey, let me get that shit out the way.
Oh, shout out to DJ Ant was with us. DJ Mark was with us. Nesio, we all went to
Once you go to DJ Ant.
Oh yeah, okay, dude. So we pulled up to 1902, right? And they're like trying to listen. They're like, we gotta search a way to pat y'all down. I'm like, all right, cool. But me, obviously, like, dude, I don't leave my equipment in my car ever. Like, no matter where I go, my equipment goes with me. Like, I'm not about to like, you know what I mean? You break into my stuff and all my stuff's gone. So we're getting into 1902, and I have my bag on and stuff. And the door guy was like, "Oh yeah, bro, when you go up there and he's like, kill it. Make sure you turn it up. Like you kill it." I was
It's like this holding it
yeah. I was like,
on the cable.
bro. And then like they just see me like at the bar drinking.
With the big ass backpack.
Yeah,
They're like, ask him if I get a tap.
but
Can I
I
get a
had,
tap?
No, but we went to go see Audio. It was I didn't even realize it was her first night. It was just one of the nights that I got off early, so we
Mm.
went to go. And she was like, "We're gonna go to 1902." I was like, "All right, cool." So we go see Audio, bro. Audio fucking smashed it. She crushed her set. Like I was there, I was like, bro, I was like, I love everything she's playing right now. Like, you know what I mean? We had a good time over there. And but yeah, Ant was with us, Mark was with
So
us.
that's your DJ crush, or you got other DJ crushes?
Audio's my DJ crush.
It's not Tone.
Not Tone. Tone's mama, maybe.
Tone's mama.
Yeah. Me and Tone's mama, we have a good time. Me and Tone's mama.
Who doesn't, dude? I think everybody does.
Aim to please, bro.
It's like community service, dude.
What was I gonna say? Yeah. So that was the Saturday. We went to well, even the Friday. Of course, we went on a bar tour. Who else? We went on a bar tour. We went to go bar hop. We hit like on the rocks. We hit who was DJing it on the rocks at the time? Mark was DJing. We went to Champagne Room. Uh, Andrew had some like new girl DJing. I thought she was dope. We went to
That was like another ex working or something.
oh, goddamn. It's like, just as her DJing.
I mean that's my understanding. I mean I didn't know how the application. I've never
I
applied
don't know
there.
how the application process
I've never
works.
applied there, but I don't think I'd get hired.
It's like, Andrew, let me work.
Behind the bar.
Hawks messaged him. He was like, Andrew, let me work there. Like, I'll sleep with you if I have to. Need be.
He has to break up with me first, and then he'll hire
That was
me.
the day that I met him. Was St. Patrick's. We're not met him, but that's what
Yeah.
St.
So that's
Patrick's.
the time I had seen you in person for the first time too. I was like,
Yeah.
Oh
He was
yeah,
like, he was like,
dude.
I'll sleep with you if I have to.
let's see what Tone sent me. Tone sent me a
I already know what is
hopefully,
it?
hopefully it's
Let's
the
see what's under them
nudes.
jeans.
Nudes. That's a Tone, man. Tone's like,
Oh, he
dude.
sent it to me. Hey, Tone, send me that on Facebook so I can pull it up faster on
Oh, he sent you in the messenger. In the
Yeah.
text message.
Yeah, but I can't.
Yeah, no, they Tone. Dude, I fucking love Tone. Tone's one of the funniest dudes. Me and Tone, like, bro, I can't tell you how many. You know what? Never mind. I was like, I'm gonna get him in trouble right now. I was like, never
How many Eiffel Towers?
mind. He's watching right now. Hey, hey, chill,
Like we're both basically friends.
Chill.
nah, like, no, with Tone, like, I'm a bad influence on Tone. So when Tone's around, I'm like, shots, like, drink, like, you
Yeah.
know what I mean. And Tone's trying to cut back. You know what I mean. So Yvonne gets mad when I'm like, hey, bro, like if he shows up and he's kind of buzzed, like, she gets mad.
Like fuck. Benz
Yeah.
is here.
Fuck, dude. Yeah, me and Tone go fucking back like what, 10 years? Yeah, he's like,
Dude, Tone's another. Oh, there goes the sign.
Yeah, there it is.
That's when we went to go visit Tone.
Dude, that was hilarious. He's gonna bring it up. He's gonna bring it up right now.
Bro, people
I know,
literally.
I was
I'm
there.
telling you, they see the sign and they look at the DJ like, man, why is this?
Oh, there.
Why do they hate the DJ over here,
Over there in the bottom. Where is it at? Oh,
Well, it's kind of like the reverse psychology. If you think about it.
bro?
Dude.
She said she went. She said she went back to like the place where they. I was like, where did you find a picture that big? First of all, she was like, oh, I had to go to the store and to resize it.
What are they fighting with your eyes open?
But dude, I guarantee you that I was like, man, I was like, I wonder what the people were thinking when you're like printing out this big ass picture of my face. Like,
fucking Christian, dude. At his shop, he had a big ass picture of me there, like just random ass.
Oh,
He's like, oh yeah, Henry's here. Like, what the fuck?
oh, because it was like during Christmas, so like I put it like on the backside of the door, so every time I would close it, like it's like Henry saying hello.
Yeah, people were like,
I was never
standing,
alone.
like randomly, like at fucking 3 in the morning. I'm like, what is it, dude?
If you all there drinking and like they push the door, they're like, why is Henry's face on your door?
Like it's just there.
Bro, because he never left.
it's like you put it on the back of your restroom door. You're taking his shit. He's just staring at you.
Yeah. So I had one that was like
by
so, like I have these curtains, and then behind is the light. So when you move the curtains, that was Henry's face.
Yeah.
Like save energy. Ah,
Bro,
don't leave the light
I
on.
think this was a Friday night, bro. Tone's my competition on Friday nights because he's like right across the street from me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so when I went in there and like his crowd was like he had a really good crowd, I was like, man, this motherfucker. I was like, God
So he
damn.
goes over there and fuck up your night.
Yeah. Just going like unplug all his turntables, close his laptop.
Fuck it, dude.
Dude, did y'all see that video with DJ Paul V and Necio's DJing and closes the laptop?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I was like, what the hell? I didn't know that was like scripted or that was like, or he really.
So that was the time when like those DJs are like, oh man, we gotta like get our money up. And,
Oh yeah.
yeah, like if we catch y'all DJing, we're showing up and we're closing laptops. I was like, man, I wish you would fucking show up and close my laptop. Paul V's like, I'm gonna show up and close your
Hey, but
laptop,
that's the Detroit DJs. I don't know if they're hurting over there or what, but we're still right with you.
bro. The people that always cry about shit like that, like, oh, we're not getting paid enough. Dude, your business skills sucks. Your negotiating
Mhm.
skills suck. Like, if you're not
Yeah.
getting paid enough, it's because your business skills suck, or you just don't have anything to offer. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? People will pay for you know what I mean? If you do a good job, if you bring value to an establishment,
Yeah.
they're gonna pay you for it.
Yeah. People pay
Like,
Or the hustle, man.
there's some
The
shit.
hustle, I think, is 50%.
There's some shitty owners, but there's some really good ones. That'll take care of you. I mean, just like anything else, you know who not to work for and shit. But
if you can't get paid, it's your own fault. Like,
yeah, yeah. I mean, it's like it's just, you're a fucking business, dude. Get your shit up. Like that's it. That's all it is.
network harder.
Yeah,
Network harder.
and I'm not gonna lie. Like I've been there too. When you get frustrated, you're like, fuck, like I should be getting paid more, or blah blah. And well, I mean, I've been there, but I've quit nights and I've quit good nights for not like
That's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
cause I wasn't getting paid right, and these motherfuckers started charging at the door, and like I'm just not making what I should be making. They started charging at the door, and they didn't tell me like, bro,
Yeah,
if you're charging at the door,
you could
like
afford to pay me.
I should be making a little bit more now, but no, I was getting paid the same, so I booked it.
Yeah, dude. Thank God I've worked with like owners that you know what I mean. They take care of me. Like my
Yeah.
companies take really good care of me.
I think everybody year round takes care of you.
Yeah.
I'm a nice guy.
So how do you
Me
respond
fault.
to the rumor of people saying that you like to wear women's panties?
Oh, what you didn't know?
But let me see them, bro. Because I saw boxers on the video, but I didn't know you're on
So,
lace now.
I do that on my free time. No, man, like I get so frustrated with DJs when they're like complaining about like, oh, I'm not getting paid enough. I'm not this. I'm not like, dude, it's your own fault, man. Like, and just what Black Sheep said, if you're not happy with your pay, quit.
No,
Go find somewhere else. Like, there's so many places you could go work,
no, for sure.
and find somebody that knows your value. That knows like, oh man, we got something good here. We got to take care of him.
Hmm.
And you know what I mean. If you can't do that, you know what I mean. That's your own fault. Like I've quit nights where I'm like, nah, like I can't do it for that price. Like, I need to be making this, and they're like, oh, okay, cool, we can't afford it. Like, cool, I understand, I get it, like no problem. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
and then like a month later, you know what I mean, the night will tank, and they're like, never mind, we'll pay you. Like, we'll bring you
And they
back.
wonder what. Whoa,
Oh my god, I gotta put this. We
whoa,
were fucking
Show
waiting here
some
for
titties.
so damn long that my phone's dying.
Yeah, that was.
whoa! He's representing the Irish real strong with that red beard.
I was just trying to show off my red beard.
You
Sorry,
have a
guys.
ginger beard?
Yeah, dude. Look.
Like,
Are you Irish?
oh, me
Yeah,
the
you're gonna kiss me.
potato.
We can make out at some point.
He has to go like pinch me.
That's what
I
I thought.
kiss you. Has to go.
Yeah,
Pinch
dude.
my nipples though.
Nips or hips.
So
Pick one.
so I think we do have some news. Yeah,
Woo!
let's go. Let's go to the news, guys.
Oh,
We have some news, guys.
breaking it. Ta-da-dun, ta-da. Oh yeah.
Well, I don't know if it's really
Dun-dun-dun.
news,
Cookout weekend. Dun-dun-dun.
but I do want to congratulate. I
Hey,
want to congratulate. I want to
Grandpa.
congratulate
And
my
fireball
boy
shots are kicking in.
Hugo. He got the juice. He just got circumcised.
I don't,
So
I don't know who that is. I don't know who Hugo is, but congratulations on the
congratulations.
circumcision.
On
Uh,
circumcision.
you know what I mean?
You go, Hugo.
Hugo. He's from my hometown, dude. He holds it down. He's a
Damn.
beast. Big shout out to the juice.
Circumcised.
And then I want to give a shout out to Eric Monster.
Hey.
He just came out of the closet. Sorry to cut you guys off, but here.
With
Emo
Rush?
Eric.
Emo Eric just came out with Rush. So it turns out, they're both kind of into each other.
Bro, you know,
It's, uh,
God, look how passionate they're kissing, bro. In that bottom right quadrant, dude, they're gripping hair and cheeks.
if y'all don't know, those are the stairs at Champagne.
you could catch
It's where that fire exit is in the back.
you could catch Rush and Eric making out a champagne room.
It's like you smell like pistachio.
Dude, the funny thing about Rush, when I met Rush,
He don't
like
slow down.
when we were working at Moses together, right? And he was like, "Oh, hey, nice to meet you," blah blah blah. And then just randomly one day, I was on Facebook, and he posted a class picture of it like third grade, and like I see the picture, I was like, motherfucker, I was like, you know, we were in the same class together,
What the
dude.
fuck?
We were in like elementary school. I was like, dude, we went to the same school
You
together,
were
like.
you were geometro back then.
Y'all were both ESL.
We were, bro, Rush was like, dude, he was a skinny dude, like skinny.
Yeah.
And we were in school, and this dude played football. I was like, bro, but yeah, dude, like
Two hand touch.
I playing playing football with emo Eric.
Emo Eric.
Hell no.
Yeah, no, but dude, it was the craziest thing. Like 20 years later, you know what I mean? Like we run into each other again, and we're both DJs, you know, at the
Yeah.
same spot. Like that was weird to me.
Yeah, small world.
But yeah, no,
Uh,
dude, Rush.
Eric was listening to Avril Lavigne and shit. Yeah, this kid.
We have some more comments in here. Let's see.
What are they saying? What are they saying?
Is that a DJ crush? Dude,
DJ
Rick.
Crush?
We need to get Rick on here.
I'm his
Dude.
DJ crush.
Let's see.
Dude, I love Rick, man. Me and Rick, we go, we drink. I have videos.
Yvonne said she got the sign for sale at Mad Dogs. She turned it into an NFT.
They got it's all laminated now. They laminated it.
It's in the museum.
Dude, you gotta do the Benz NFTs.
DJ Sai.
Sai, shout out to Sai. I met Sai.
Oh, what up, Sai?
I'm gonna make a new one for St. Pat. Oh God,
God.
but
They're looking for Benz and me Lucky Charms.
y'all didn't see the secondary.
Oh, when they're talking about when they
oh,
close the
oh,
laptop.
Paul V, yeah.
Yeah.
So what happened was when Paul V showed up and he's like, "I'm gonna close y'all's laptop," blah blah blah. And so when he showed up, he's like, "You know, what I mean, we're just hanging out." I was like, "Close the laptop," but my laptop was on the right side. Nestor's laptop was on the left
Yeah.
side, so they closed my laptop because it wasn't, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm gonna edit it later on, dude. I edited that video. I made it when I was drunk, like I was super drunk when I edited it. And everybody's like, "Oh, bro, it looks so real." Like people were calling me, like, "Dude, did they really close Nestor's laptop? Like that's crazy." I was like, "Bro," I was like, "I edited." They're like, "The edit came out really good." I was like, "I was drunk when I did it." I do my best work when I'm drunk.
Yeah, that's kind of how it goes.
Can you edit some of our videos, dude?
Oh, the T Rex.
Oh, T Rex, bro! Shout out to T Rex, man. He
Shout
just
out
came.
to T-Rex, dude.
He just came in to hang out with me on Wednesday, as a matter of fact.
Oh yeah, he was telling me because I was with him last week. Yeah, too.
Damn,
He
T
told
Rex,
me
you
something
slut.
about-
He's been with everybody this week.
He told me something about being out there with you. What did he tell me?
I want next.
I got next on T Rex. What ways?
He's
You
like-
know what way?
He's like, that's
I
not.
want bite marks. I want to see
Imagine-
the T Rex jaw,
on the,
dude.
the space bag titties.
Yeah. Oh.
I don't, that's what I'm telling you, bro. I'm a counterfeit Mexican. I don't even know what he's saying.
The guy got circumcised.
Speaking
Oh, that's English, dude. I don't know.
The gorrito.
Oh,
He's like the little bean.
he took off the gorrito, like the
The
little
little
cap.
cap. But now he uses it to hide his weed.
Hey, he said he was gonna turn it into a coin purse.
Coin first. Oh, what the fuck?
Te cabezón, dude.
Being crispy.
Yeah, that's all the news we actually
All
had for
crunchy.
today. But
Dude, so while Black Sheep was fixing the like technical difficulties, audio and all that stuff, me and Christian had like a whole podcast like right before this.
I know.
I know.
I was trying to think like, what the hell were we talking about? And we were just fucking like.
Yeah, I was like, we just
one of the things you were talking about is like you were talking about some shit about like being in the Matrix or some shit.
Oh yeah, brother. That's it. I'm telling you, that's why. Andrew Tate, man, shout out to the top G. The homie. Yeah, that's why, dude. Nothing was working on Facebook because they don't want me on Facebook. Like it's the Matrix trying to shut us down. They're gonna put me in jail very soon. I mean, if I end up dead, it was the Matrix. I didn't commit suicide.
They're fighting. They're fighting against the
No,
the
bro,
squids.
bro, Andrew Tate is one of my favorite topics because it makes girls like they get so mad when you bring up Andrew. Fuck that motherfucker, bro. Like they get so angry, and like that's my shit when people get mad. Like yeah, I'm
it's always the feminists or the ugly girls that have the most. Whoa!
they like just shut the podcast down.
Oh shit! They
There we
took
go.
over.
There we go. That's what I was trying to do.
Oh, there you go.
Because he was talking about being the Matrix, so we're out here now. We're out here with Benz in the Matrix or Andrew Tate.
Dude, people get so mad. Like girls get so pissed off when I bring up Andrew Tate. They're like, "It's Women's Month." I was like, "It's
It's
Andrew Tate
Women's
Month,
Month.
bro."
It's Andrew Tate month. Yo, honestly, like if I tell you straight up, I think Andrew Tate's like weak. I'm pretty sure he was the kid that got picked on in high school. Like he looks goofy as fuck, and then the way he talks, bro. I think he's all lies. Like let me tell you, he's all lies. He set this whole like narrative up where he got to all these cars, he has everything, and then he has a program where like, hey, you want to make some money, you want to be a man,
The
blah
Hustlers
blah blah.
University.
Yeah,
Dude, I think that's
let me
pretty
find out you're going
trash.
to that school. He's-
I'm currently enrolled right now.
He's like for 50% off. Just put code name Benz.
Use
I didn't get accepted. No, but his
use
whole
code
thing,
Benz.
his whole thing was like to share that university, you got like a discount and shit. So it was like,
I mean, that's
all,
smart, dude. If
I
you
think
think
Business.
about it.
it was yeah, but it's like a pyramid scheme. So I think he just set it up, and then everybody thinks he's all up here, and then, uh, like
Well,
he knew he was gonna get arrested for that
but
shit.
he was
Oh yeah,
arrested
so
enough though.
He was under investigation for 6 months.
well, that's what I was gonna say because I remember watching your other episode when you were like, yeah, like he set up the stage for like he knew
Yeah.
this was gonna happen. He knew he was gonna get arrested. He
Yeah.
was setting up to be like, hey, if I get arrested, like they're trying to get me.
Yeah, so that people wouldn't believe it because he was like, "Hey, I'm gonna get arrested." It's like if a drug dealer tells you, "Hey, I'm gonna get arrested," like these guys, these fucking narcs, blah blah. Yeah, no
They're just
shit, you're gonna get arrested, bro. You're selling
And
drugs.
it's all because Trippy Red.
But
Oh,
he's
I mean,
like,
Greta Thunberg.
Greta Thunberg.
But here's my thing: when you have somebody like that has that much money, like you don't have to force girls
Just
to do
no,
anything. You
just
don't
cause
have to
no,
force them to do
just
anything.
cause you would
They
put out,
want to do it.
just cause you would put out doesn't mean everybody else would.
Hey,
I'm just saying.
bro, for mini tacos, bro, you got me kind of going. Hey,
He's like, you don't even have to give me money.
motherfucker pulls up in a Bugatti.
Any tacos?
You've been watching all those gold digger videos.
Dude, and girls are doing so much less for like the brokest dude in San Antonio.
For chamoy.
He's like, oh, he makes me chamoy shots.
Oh, he paid extra for the chamoy.
He's I am the Mexican candy.
I feel I feel like when you're in that position, there's so many people that want to get close to you. Like he's got women lined up, bro. I've seen like
Oh, for sure.
I've seen him like, dude,
Well, I mean,
perfect tens,
I mean, I
and
never.
he like turns them down. Like I don't feel like he has to force anybody to do anything. They
I just
want
feel
to
like
do.
I would have
Not
picked on
anymore.
him in high school. I just feel honestly, I feel like
But sometimes that's how they become that.
even though I couldn't fight, I was just like, "Fuck it, dude."
Bro,
But
he's like 6 feet something. I mean,
I
that was
know,
high
like,
school.
bro, I almost got my ass kicked plenty of times. Bro. I
Black sheep's
remember,
there.
dude.
Black sheep's there picking on him, just getting
Dude, the
beat the fuck up.
with with elevator shoes with the goldfish.
no, dude, like, no shit. I almost got my ass kicked. plenty of times.
Dude,
Boom.
But I'm still here, I guess.
In music class.
Damn,
Uh,
shout out DJ Tone, got this on the screen, dude.
Oh, here we go.
oh, dude, his movie theaters.
Oh, look at that.
Bro,
Hey.
You sound, dude.
Bro, if you had, dude,
How do we sound though?
I've been in there. I was there before, like he finished it though. I didn't. I haven't been there when it.
dude, it's a legit movie theater. Like you're in there, and it's like you feel like you're at the movie. Like I was like, nah, bro. I was like, there's no way. And I went over there. I was like, dude, I feel like I'm at the movies. Like, he's gonna put like a popcorn machine in there or something like.
Shit.
And that was his thing. He always wanted a movie theater, and he finally got one.
That's dope.
There you go.
Yeah. So he's got us on the big screen. I
Hey.
mean, so since he's got it on the big screen, if Yvonne's in there, I need to talk some more shit about Yvonne. About how she
Yeah.
doesn't have any friends.
Don't get us kicked out, dude. Back in the Matrix, dude.
We'll just continue with your Matrix
So
theory.
do we have any stories about
That-
Tone since we're here with Tone?
Oh man,
subject.
dude, like we get pretty drunk sometimes. I'm trying to think.
We've kissed. It's I
Yes.
mean, nothing crazy. He bites bottom lips a lot.
I'm trying to think. Oh, actually, and this is not a story about Tone. This is also a story about me getting drunk again. So me and Tone during the summer, you know what I mean. Tone has his boat, like that's his baby. He's a little merman. He loves to be out at the lake and stuff. So he takes me with me because I'm one of the few people that he knows how to back up a trailer. So I'll back up the trailer, and and we went out there, and I took a whole bottle of Rumple with me. Dude, we were out there all day. Finished the entire bottle of Rumple. So at the end of the night, like I couldn't back the trailer up. I was like super drunk, but we were. He's driving the boat at night, and it's nighttime already. I was like, "Hey man," I was like, I gotta take a piss." He's like, "Just pee off the back." And so like he's driving the boat, and I'm like on the back, like trying to pee, but I'm drunk, like
Just Tom Cruise.
bro. And then yeah, dude, and then you're on the lake, so the boat's not like just a steady like you just
Yeah.
hang there, like you're moving around and stuff. And then he's like, "I gotta take a pee." He's like, "I gotta take a piss too." And then so he jumps on like he's on the back on that corner. I'm on the other side, bro. And like I was so drunk, like I fell off the boat and like into the water. Like I slipped, hit the boat, and just like flopped into the water. And then I'm like drunk, so I was
Just
like,
feel.
like
Oh
dude, I was
my god,
drowning.
dude. I think Tone tried to kill me on the boat a couple of times, dude. Like when he goes and then all of a sudden he slows down, then he just fucking speeds up and turns real quick. And then you're like, oh fuck, and you're like going sideways, and then he throws you to the other side. It's like that video. I don't know if you remember that one video that went viral where everybody's just fucking bouncing.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Dude, he does that shit.
He's
on
like, turn it off
purpose.
for what?
Bro, that's
Oh,
that's
fuck.
Tone's thing, man. But you know what? The cool thing about Tone is
His
when he
movie room.
and we're on our way. We should have did this at Tone's movie theater. You know,
Live from
Facebook.
Toad's movie theater room.
That's why I have 5 of them.
That's not
Uh,
fun.
The thing about Tone is, dude, and I mean not just Tone, just people in general. Oh, shout out to Ammunition, bro. It was his birthday.
Happy birthday,
Happy birthday,
Ammunition.
baby.
It was his
Shout
birthday
out
this
to the
Thursday.
birthday bitch.
Bro, the dude, when he pulled up to the bar, that was the first thing I dropped.
No
One
shit.
time for the birthday.
I love
baby.
that picture, dude.
Hey, when you're ready, I got your cake right here.
But that's what I'm saying. Like when we go out to the lake, the cool thing about Tone, not just Tone, but like other people, I guess I just don't have self control.
Yeah.
Dude, he's like super responsible. If a blister seat.
You trying to finish your story?
He's
He's
on.
just like I'm reading these.
He's on 2 yellow pages right now. The '98 edition though.
So when we go out to the lake, like Tone's super responsible, bro. He's just like, oh man, I can't drink too much. Like you know what I mean, or I can't drink at all.
That's probably after I used to go with him.
Yeah.
Because it was way different. Way different fucking tone.
Yeah.
That's what, I mean,
He's calmed down. I
Yeah,
guess a lot of us
after
are
that he
calmed
got
down.
Yeah.
Vaughn, that's probably why he calmed down.
Yeah, dude, like, that's what I'm saying. Like a lot of us have calmed down, and you know what I mean. Of course, probably Yvonne had a big thing to deal with him.
Oh, shit, they're going to say something else.
What do you think I was gonna say?
Had a big, I don't know. Dude. Anyways,
Influence. I think he meant influence.
a big influence.
Influence.
A big influence.
Yeah.
She had a big part to play. You know what I mean?
The influence was circumcised.
You know what I mean? We all calm down as you get older. You calm down.
Hey, can I get it by the pound?
Which, dude, at the time, like, bro, we were drinking every day. Like,
Yeah.
every day we were getting drunk.
Bro, the pandemic, bro. Whoo!
Oh, man, dude, that made me so mad.
Bro, we were drinking.
Bro, everybody was like, we gotta stay home. Everybody, COVID spreading. We're like throwing parties and shit.
Yeah.
Bro,
The 2-year-old.
Oh, yeah.
You-
Telling you before, when you got here, I was like, dude, yeah, my neighbors hated me, like, fucking during COVID. I see everybody here.
What were they gonna do? Come over? You're like,
Yeah,
bro,
man.
that was a funny time because, like, people weren't getting arrested because they were doing stuff. And, like, the cops would, like, try to arrest them and they would start coughing and they're like, oh, yeah.
like The Last of Us.
They're like, just leave them alone. Dude, COVID was a weird, weird time, man.
Yeah.
Like,
It was
it
all-
was so-
Had everyone Facebook DJing. Hey,
Yeah. That's what we talking
hey,
about.
hey, that's how I got good at this.
bro, that was
So I mean, I guess it did something for us.
bro, and that was a perfect time for DJs to realize how spoiled we were. Like whether y'all want to admit it, like we're spoiled. Like we get spoiled. Like where else can we go? Like
You were
drink.
talking about building value for DJs. Now you're saying we're spoiled.
No, we are okay. Well, think about it like this: like where else can you go? Where can you work that you could drink on the job and get paid for it? You know what I mean? And you don't work that many
Any
hours.
construction jobs.
Any job I'm in,
Hey, I put in work. I've been in construction. Maybe like 1 or 2 days.
Hey, if they just see a Yeti.
How does that one TikTok go? Hey, when he's calling the boss, he's like, "Hey,
Hey, Mr. George.
Mr. George, yeah,
George.
Mr. George, the new guy. How much you pay him?
Oh, it's
$20? No, it's too much.
too much.
He take the work truck to
No, Miguel.
COVID was an eye opener for a lot of us because you know what I mean. These guys are like, oh man, fuck these $150 gigs. Oh, they're not paying us enough. And then during COVID, they were scrambling for those $100
Oh,
yeah,
gigs.
me, I ended up at a fucking bowling alley. I don't know if y'all remember that. At a fucking bowling alley, and we got too fucking lit, and we shut that place down
Twice.
Well,
twice.
dude, I was like, I got desperate during COVID. And I was like, started applying to be a stalker at HEB. I was applying at Amazon, like all these places, and none of them called me
Dude,
back.
I have stalking experience.
it's like, it's like, what was your last job? I was a DJ.
Bro, you're the
They're like,
motherfucker like getting the Gatorade and just like
like some for me, some for you.
Dude, I don't want
You're
to
like,
make this a trend anymore, but you remember when fucking people were like going to the ice cream aisle and just taking a bite? Like,
They would
dude,
lick the ice
that's
cream
what
and
I'm
put it
saying.
back.
They're doing that with like sodas. The Gatorade, like, oh, that's cucumber. Fuck that shit.
hey, that Gatorade cucumber,
COVID,
Ass.
everyone on Facebook did, yeah.
Gatorade
Dom, shout out
cucumber's
to
ass.
Tom Wolf.
it's all right, dude. You
Nah.
put tahini on the fucking rim.
He's like, nah, fuck Tom Wolf.
No, I love Dumb Wolf.
I was like, shout out to Tom Wolf.
Oh
He's
no,
like,
no,
nah.
no, because he's talking about the cucumber Gatorade. I'm like, dude, that's the worst one. That one's terrible.
It's either
Hey, you put
y'all
fucking
call them by the
tahini.
flavor. It's just like, give me the
Well,
red
no,
one.
because
Or
that's the only one. That's the
yellow
only one.
The
one.
fruit punch,
That's the
oh,
only one
dude.
that's different. It even like I think
Yeah, it's somewhere
it's
different.
like cucumber and it says nuestro sabor.
That's
Ay.
that's
It's
the
like,
light green one.
it's like the Mexican one, dude.
Yeah, there's some guy just kicking a soccer ball.
Hey, but if you put cucumber vodka in there,
See, okay, now with chamoy tahini,
that's
I
a
never thought about
cucumber
it like that.
vodka,
Okay, I'll get you that. All right, I'll give you that one. I'll give you that one.
bro. Fresh.
Just
I'm-
don't throw me off your boat.
I'm trying to think of like some other stuff that you know what I mean. Like these people piss me off when I'm just like,
like your first gay experience. Like how was?
Okay, Mr. Benz, what really grinds your
what,
gears?
right,
No, icks. What's your icks?
where's my
What's your
what are my
icks?
icks?
Yeah.
Uh, I'm trying to think of.
He's like tone.
No, he's like Evo.
His movement,
Yvonne, fucking Yvonne,
his success.
bro. Bro,
All sour.
I'm so fucking mad
Bro,
that he's
that's
doing
how
so much better than me.
With my buddy's girl, like when she comes over, I'm like, dude, what the fuck you doing here? But like, we
Just
talk
all,
shit
all
to,
jealous.
you know, dude. Like I come out and like she's here, and like we just like already like make
Black
eye
sheep's
contact,
like-
like bitch, like we're gonna talk shit.
Black Sheep's like, why'd you bring her? all jealous, bro. That's literally on. That's I think we went to like Thanksgiving at Tone's house, and bro, that's literally like as soon as we see each other, we start talking shit to each other. Yeah, but yeah, I mean, and again, like I said, everybody thinks like, oh man, you are serious, right? Like, dude, it's just in fun. You know what I mean,
Oh yeah, for sure.
and that's my thing, dude. Like, I love to like just piss people off. Like, I don't know why. It's just so funny to me. Like, I
So what's the stupidest thing you ever been like kicked off of Facebook for?
Relationship.
for just just recently posting fucking the audio has a fat ass and
Oh,
got banned on
But
Facebook for that.
PHAT though.
fat. Come on,
But yeah.
bro.
Oh, and there was another time. Dude, I get banned for the stupidest shit. I got banned because I was promoting Mad Dogs, and I was like, "Oh man, catch me at Mad Dogs! I'm gonna be dropping bombs on the Riverwalk." And then like they banned me for terroristic threats. What the
Oh
fuck?
god,
Already do
bro, Facebook just hates you, dog. You're like gluing isn't real. Like god damn.
Oh, with home DJ. It's so
Begging
intense.
for tips right now, right? And like
Bro,
Cash App.
I
They're begging for tips and now they're cutting tips.
I couldn't do it, man. I couldn't do the online DJing. You know what I mean? Because I felt like it was panhandling. They're like, oh man, like send me tips. Blah, blah, blah. I felt like that's what I thought it was.
Oh yeah,
I couldn't do it.
that was a little cringy.
Yeah, that's-
But like we were doing it here at Henry's, but we were just doing it for fun.
yeah.
Just
You know what I mean? Yeah. And that was the first thing. Like the very first week of the shutdown when everything happened, everybody was like, well, fuck, nobody could go out. Like we're just gonna go live. So like y'all. And then that's how the Cash App thing started.
Yep.
I still get notifications like
Violated.
Warner Brothers. You violated Warner Brothers. something like
Ah,
that.
Bro, they were like
I know we were making a movie, but damn, dude.
they were
the
mute,
fucking
they were muting people's music and shit.
yeah,
Bro, you know
yeah, I still
you know who killed it during COVID on the lives? Mystic.
Mystic. Yeah,
Mystic was killing it,
yeah.
bro, on the
Because
live.
he did it right, like with the games and like the call-ins.
Bro, he had a whole like radio show, like a whole
So
thing.
see, okay, so Henry pretty much had that because he had the whole truss with lights and everything. The only thing we didn't have was what we have now because we never messed with it. You didn't
Right,
think, and then when we tried to, it was all back ordered
right.
because I was trying to get it, he was trying to get it, the the iRig, remember?
Oh yeah,
Right.
everybody's
And
buying
it was
Irish
all
and
back
stuff.
ordered, all sold out. So, and then the stimulus checks came in, and everybody was wilding out even more.
Who's
The little stimmies.
who's
The
watching?
stimmy,
Um,
everybody got stimmied.
bro, so my game plan was it had us all doing weird shit. My game plan during COVID was like just don't get evicted, don't get anything repossessed, bro. That was a tough time, bro. I had to sell my first turntables, my 1200s. Like I sold a lot of equipment, you know what I mean,
Mm.
just to make it. And like my last $300, dude. And the worst part about it was I had just went on vacation. I never go on vacation, so I was on vacation and I was like, yeah, you know, like man, you never go on, enjoy yourself. And I was like,
Yeah, yeah,
I'm gonna make this back when I get back to San Antonio because St. Patrick's was coming up.
yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
was I had like $1,000 lined up. And
Oh yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
and then as soon as I got back, they shut everything down. I was like, fuck. I was like, I just spent all this money on vacation. So
Like, who
my
would have
last,
thought, man?
dude, so before I was a DJ, I was a mechanic. So my last $300, I went and bought like this bullshit ass tool set. And that's what I was doing, bro. I was doing mechanic jobs like in the parking lot of my apartment complex. I was out there, people bring me their cars. And that kept me
Like,
afloat.
those are the people that really kind of like thrived because, like one of my buddies was doing like car detailing, and nobody wants to like. So you didn't have to do anything. He'd go, you unlock it, clean all your shit. He brought his own water tank and everything. He's like, okay, I'm done. He was sending pictures. He just cash up them. You never, there's no contact, and then boom, boom, boom. He was booked all day.
Yeah, dude.
Some
Paul
people
said he was
really.
making bank, teaching people how to stream.
Oh yeah, yeah.
He's
See,
like, I
that's
miss
smart.
COVID.
Oh, you should have
Dude,
taught us.
bro, shut.
Fuck.
He's like, we had to learn earlier because our sound wasn't working.
Right.
Where the fuck were you, Paul?
Yeah,
We're
where
just
you
yelling
going
at
when
the
you
laptop.
did?
Dude, shout out to Paul V. Paul V came out and DJ'd with us at Mad Dogs, bro. If you haven't heard Paul V, bro, he's a monster.
Yeah, he's really good. I've
And,
heard him. I think I don't know whose birthday it was at Shenanigans one time. I remember I was like, oh shit.
bro, I thought he was like 30 something, and I'm not gonna put his age out there, but like
I
he's
heard in
older.
the DJ group y'all were talking about ages. I was like, shit, I'm gonna
He
stay out of this one.
yeah, he's older, but he was DJing with us with me and Nessie Friday. And bro, people were like, he was dropping bangers like, but old school like 70s, 80s stuff.
Mm.
And the people at the bar were like, they were looking at him like trying to figure out like, dude, how old are you? Like trying to figure out his age because he was dropping gems. So yeah, dude, Paulie's great. Uh, but
But
yeah,
see,
dude.
that kind of goes back to what you were saying that it's not always like how technically good you are.
I don't,
It's song selection.
I don't want to read that. You can read that yourself.
Should have stayed.
Yeah.
God, should have stayed a mechanic.
God.
Bro, every now and then that's the problem. Like, so I have people that like we roast each other and stuff. Every now and then they get me with something and I'm like, I was like, I got no rebuttal for that.
Well, it makes
Well,
sense.
it's cool. But I mean, that was Emma. For some reason, I thought that was Yvonne. I was like, fuck, Yvonne's still on here talking shit.
Well, I mean,
Don't you
I
have
guess
don't you have a sandwich to make for Tone or something?
well, I mean, as a mechanic, it makes sense that that's why you've been playing around with the tranny, right?
Bro, okay, look. There's even there's he's like bang bang.
He's like, no, change subject.
You know what? Those is one
She
time.
looked good on online.
Bro, that's my worst fear. My worst fear is because I get pretty drunk. Dude, with surgeries and makeup,
Wait, what?
I get drunk.
Okay, okay. Where are you going with this?
No, okay. My worst fear
Those
is
big hands.
yeah, dude. My worst fear is like being drunk and like with makeup and surgery and stuff. Bro, these guys that like the transsexuals, the guys that are girls now, dude, it's hard to tell. Like,
Some,
yeah, dude,
some.
it's really hard to tell. My worst fear is like I'm gonna get drunk one day and like make out with like some dude.
And
Or,
then,
like, fuck.
damn.
It's like both of y'all have the same fear, but I'm just laughing. I guess it's these kind of times. It's good to be in a relationship.
And they just sing you the national anthem. Oh, I'll say, can you see? Fuck.
My balls.
But going back to like the COVID stuff, man, like COVID had a lot. COVID had like, forget the transsexuals. Going back to COVID,
they
never
take it.
mind what I
They
just
taking
said.
over, bro. They taking over.
You went back to fixing trannies as a mechanic.
He's like, they told me no. you just you just came in with a Bible. They're like, I'm good. I bet.
bro, COVID,
Fix it yourself.
bro, COVID had us all doing some. Tone had this little cargo van, bro. He was like doing deliveries for like Sherman Williams and shit.
Ay.
Yo, when he pulled up in that van, that's when he made
The
that
rape
video.
van.
Yeah, he made that video, and he was like, I'm about to go meet up with Henry Vaughn." I was like,
I was like, when he had that busted ass couch in the back of his little van. I'm like, bro, I was like, learn the difference. I was like, there's a casting couch and a bang bus. I was like, you can't have both. Like, you have a couch. I was like, you just have a fucking bullshit couch in the back of your van. That's all it is. You're moving your couch.
It's a moving boys, but with the Z. Featuring Benz or Benz all the way back.
Stay with the cat. You know what, man? Fucking ammunition.
I'll take off that comment, dude. It's good.
Look at it, it's just making me mad. It's just pissing me off even more.
Shout out to ammunition.
No, ammunition. Bro, dude, I love like ammunition sets. And he got a lot better. He got a lot better. You know what I mean?
Damn.
He was kind of mediocre during COVID, but he got a lot better. I'm just starting.
He's like, he got a lot better post COVID.
He's like, he really started putting in work. Now me and Amo DJ together Sunday at Smoke, Texas.
Hey, he was the Willy Wonka. If you think about it, everybody was all fucking trying to get in.
Going back to that.
Yeah. He was giving you praise. I'll give you that.
Oh, that's my boy.
Shout out to the circumcised guy.
Oh, hey! All right.
How's it feel, man? Like
He's like, I can't feel it.
He's like, I still feel it. It's like
He's
it's part
like-
of me.
that was one of the things during COVID, bro. That's when Smoke opened and they took off, bro. Like big his tones, but hey, that's what she said.
I was about to
I
finish
mean, that was
that.
kind of gay, but
I was,
whatever.
I was about to
How
finish
do you
that.
know how big his wiener is?
Oh, let's see. Let's see what picture. Y'all can keep talking about this.
well-
Anyways, so going back to COVID, that's when Smoke opened up and
Mhm.
they blew up, bro. They were tearing it up. They were killing it, and you know what I mean? Of course, Ammo. So before Smoke, they had the Smoke, which was down the street with Smoke and Ash, whatever. So they brought back a lot of the guys that they had at the original one, and
They sent me that picture on Facebook.
so Ammo brought in his DJs, whatever. You know, what I mean, people that he wanted to put on, like he's in charge of it. He still is. He's in charge of entertainment, and so he brought in a lot of people. And there were so many DJs that were so salty about that shit. They were so mad, like,
I bet.
"Oh, didn't put me on. Like, why did he didn't put me on? He didn't call me to this to that." And for me, I was like, dude, I was like, why are you so mad? Like, he didn't call you. Like, I'm not mad that somebody doesn't call me to come to. Like, if you want me there, you want me there. If you don't, you don't.
Didn't
I'm
he
not
get you?
being
Didn't he
mad.
get you kicked out?
The what?
Didn't he get you kicked out?
Ammo?
No, there was that one video, right? Like
That's right. They're just carrying your head.
That was the first
Ew.
he's watching us on the screen right here.
with that bullshit ass controller.
Damn.
That's a new one. That's the Rain 4.
You're just mad
Is
at.
that Ammo?
That's ammo.
Yeah.
He got a Rain 4. He swears by Rain. Rain is trash.
Damn.
Rain is absolute garbage. Get yourself a Rev 7 like a big boy.
A new Pioneer.
Pioneer.
I've had Pioneer of them,
everything.
but sometimes the fucking buttons go out or something goes out.
I've never had any issues with Pioneer.
The
ever.
faders go out on me.
Everything's great with Pioneer. Rain is absolute garbage.
It's trash.
But yeah, dude, like a lot of DJs, they were super upset. They're like, "Oh, Hamilton didn't put me on this and that." And I was like, "So what? Like, I'm not mad. If you want me there, you want me there. If you don't, you don't."
Yeah, for sure.
And
But you shouldn't just be like waiting on him to like
yeah, you don't need to wait on somebody else.
he's busy. He's doing other shit because he's making moves. I'm
What do you do?
surprised that that didn't pop in your head. Whoa, what am I doing or not doing?
Sitting at home waiting for a phone
Go.
call.
It's not hard. Go. Fucking start.
You know,
Record a
and-
mix.
And going
Send it
back
out.
to like that whole, the DJs like they're struggling and get mad because people don't pay them enough. Like, what was I gonna say?
He's like, I'm kind of drunk right now.
No, DJs need to see these clubs as like we don't like the way they see us. Like we're a business too. Like we don't need them.
Mm.
There's plenty of fucking clubs in San Antonio. There's plenty of bars. Like if someone lets you go or someone is not the right fucking don't fucking cry about it. There's another spot right fucking next to it. There's another spot. There's how many fucking bars is there in San Antonio?
Dude, we're a bar city, man. We're a
If
bar city. We're
you
running
could
low. We're
fucking
running low on clubs.
bro, you
We're a
could
bar city.
build anything,
But dude, during
bro.
that time, how many restaurants were hiring DJs?
Bro,
Right? It
everybody,
wasn't even the bars.
Yeah,
yeah,
fucking restaurant.
everybody was like, "Oh, you're a restaurant DJ." I don't give a fuck. I make more at this restaurant. You
And
know
I was
what I
like,
mean?
I'm getting paid while you watching.
Yeah. It's like you're just sitting at home, like waiting for a phone call. Like, go on, go get it, bro. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, no, but like a lot of DJs are just scared to like lose their night. Like, bro, move around, bro,
Yeah.
move
yeah,
around.
yeah.
Like,
I understand it. I understand it because they're like, "Oh, I don't want to leave this night because I need the money. If I don't have this night, I'm not gonna be
but
able
how
to pay
many
my bills."
times have people hit you up and you're like, nah, I'm here on Fridays. Like, I'm not doing it. So you're
Yeah,
gonna find something, man.
Yeah.
Somebody.
yeah,
There's always a shortage of DJs.
dude. Oh man,
Hey, if fucking Eric has like 4 nights now, if
fucking
fucking
monster.
if fucking Boston has like 4 nights now, bro,
Like, what the fuck you doing?
what are you doing?
What are you doing?
Monster's at home right now. Like, fuck y'all. I'm booked, bro. Like, I'm getting it right
He's
now.
like, man, I'm sleeping.
Didn't pay you wanted my SRT because you can't handle the rest. No,
Silly Benz.
I wanted to use the SRT because I want to be better on it because I don't really use it. And yeah, no, I used it. I'm like, man, this shit sucks. This shit is fucking trash. But it's a Pioneer, so I mean, you got a Pioneer.
SRT is not bad. I have SRT. It's alright.
I'm not a fan. Like, dude, the Rev 7, everything is right there where you need it. Like, dude, everything is. It's basically turntables and a S9 or S7.
Yeah,
It's the same thing.
it's a little pricey though.
It's 18. What is it? You're gonna spend the same on a SRT.
Yeah, nowadays, but when I got it, no, the price has gone up for fucking everything. Like,
Now you could get them for like 1,000, but
The Rev 7?
no, the SRT.
I do want a Rev 7 though. It's fucking clutch, but
Dude, I love it, and everybody that's even Tone when I got it, I think some of the first people to get it were Paul V, uh, GT. They got the Rev 7s and stuff, and then Manny E got one,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like, I want to go try it out, like I want to see it is, and it was like, why don't you get a controller? Because bro, I was running around downtown with all these
Yes.
turntables mixed with
Yeah.
like a whole coffin, heavy as it's like carrying a body around.
Yeah.
And I was like, why don't you get a controller? I was like, I don't like controllers. I was like, when they come up with a controller that I liked, I was like, I'll get it. Rev 7 came out. I went to go use Manny's. Shout out to Manny. And Manny was like, as soon as I touched it, I was like, done deal. I was like, as soon as I go home, I'm ordering one.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking ordered one instantly. I got it. And then Tone was like, how is it? I was like, come use it. I was like, if you get this, I was like, you're never gonna take your turntables out ever again. Tone was like, I'm always gonna take my turntables out. He got the Rev 7. Like a month, like 2 months later, I was like, how many times have you taken your turntables out? Rev 7, bro. That's
let's go.
top of the line,
Yeah.
baby. And he was like, I'm always gonna take my turntables out. And then like 2 months later, I was like, how many times have you
Used
taken?
to always have them, yeah.
I was like, how many times have you taken your turntables out since you bought the Rev 7? And he just looked at me and smiled. He's like, I don't. Bro, I retired my turntables. I was like, you know what I mean? They stay at home now.
Yeah.
But that's what I used to run around with.
I think that's what Carlos got. I think Carlos got the Rev 7.
You got a Rev 7?
Yeah.
Bro,
Which
that's,
one? What Carlos?
Okay.
Wow.
I feel like that's,
That should have been used, dude. Congratulations.
Hey.
I feel like that's the thing. I think there's DJs that are like, oh, I prefer like CDJs and the 900, which is basically a SRT, and then
Mhm.
we're like, no, I want turntables and S9, which is you know what I mean, the Rev 7.
Mhm.
It's just preference. Me personally, I feel like the Rev 7, everything's so much faster, easier to use.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, Rev 7 is top of the line. I swear by it. It's the greatest shit, closest thing to turntables. But
No, they're nice, bro. They're super nice.
So we have spring break coming up. Did you
Well,
ever
no,
do
it
like the
is.
whole?
it's spring break right now.
Yeah.
What was it this
This week,
weekend?
yeah.
Oh, so it's already passed. Is it different for different?
No, well, I think
No, it's this week.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it just started, right?
Yeah, I just started. Yeah.
So, like, did you ever do spring break?
No.
Y'all never did spring break.
The whole Coca-Cola Beach thing, never did it.
Dude,
dude,
I used to always go to South Padre.
that's what I'm saying. Like, you know what I mean? It's weird for me now being like 34 and like, oh man, I'm gonna go to South Padre for spring break. This is like bunch of like Kids everywhere.
Yeah, dude. No, I
Yeah,
used to
that's
go.
fire.
Like, I was like what 16? Yeah, back then that was
Yeah.
fun. And I
I,
remember
I'm
it had like Swisher House, and everybody was just out there, like and fucking. Oh, man, yeah, it was fucking wild. Like I
I feel
saw
like
so much shit.
these days I'm too old for a lot of stuff now. Like I'm like, oh man, I can't do. I'm too old for that. Like
I think,
I look like a 34-year-old like
I think the
teenager.
scariest
It's
thing was like,
dude. I think it's the hanging. Like I can't hang. I
Bro,
want to, but I'd rather nap.
if yeah, dude, I love to be. That's my thing. I love to stay at home. And I was just like, oh, let's go out to the bar. Like, dude, I work at a bar every day. Why do I want to be at a bar? Like,
But dude, I like the idea of like going on vacation and staying in the hotel watching TV. Dude, I don't know why,
spend money
but
somewhere
but
it's
else.
just
like
the
totally not
idea.
the direction I wanted this conversation to go. Like,
It's like,
y'all are like putting people to
he's
sleep.
like,
Like, bro, like, what you talking about
he's
spring
like, oh,
break?
should I
Like,
talk about like naked bitches?
yeah,
I
like,
mean, well,
We're old,
but we're
I
bro.
know,
used
but
to
y'all
We're
this.
never
old.
had that experience at all. Like,
No,
I remember I had this bitch ask me, like, fucking give me beads to fucking,
to show your ass.
shit, yeah,
Did I
to
hear you
show
take a
my
bite of
ass.
a cucumber
That
without
was
using your mouth?
that was
Like, dude, it was
Crunch.
wild. It was fun as fuck, man. I'm sad for y'all, honestly.
that was the old people kicking us. We're like, yeah, we just want to be at home.
God
Bruce,
damn.
Bruce
I just went to shit, dude. We lost like 10 viewers. What
Bros.
the
can,
fuck?
can I get that caramel truffle cake?
God damn.
One slice and fucking make it two.
Bro, I can't hate, dude. When I drink, like, if I get really, really drunk, I'm down for 3 days, bro. Like, I cannot recover.
Yeah, he said, okay, got one.
Yeah, but it's just like I can do like one strong as night, like for like we'll party from 8 p.m. till noon the next day. I'll go, but I'm dead the next two
You know
days.
what my
I'm out.
problem is? I don't have any self control. So when I day drink, like, if I drink at night, it's cool because they stop serving alcohol at 2.
Let me see yours.
I was like, it's cool. It's like, but when I day drink, like, by the time I'm like drunk already, I could still buy alcohol. So I'm like, so I can keep going. And it just happened to me yesterday, as a matter of fact. Like, I'm on the struggle bus right now, man. Like I'm hungover right now.
Yeah,
So
dude.
I went out to well, of course, me and Emma were DJing at Smoke, Texas. So we did that during the day. So that was my daytime thing. And then at nighttime, I was like, you know what, man? I was like, I'm gonna go see Ace and D1 at Hillsdale. So I went to go kick it at Hillsdale for a while. And yeah, man, like
No, I
I was hurting this morning for sure.
can't.
It's like, oh, and I don't like to go out, dude. And
ah,
I spend too much money, bro. I spent way too much
oh
money.
yeah, for sure. Yeah, once I started getting drunk, shot happy. You want a shot? You want a shot? You want a shot? You want a shot?
Yeah, like the
And
fucking the restroom guy. You want to shot?
then
Yeah, dude. And it's just money gone.
and
But
it's and,
you know what the cool thing about it is, again, why we're spoiled is because we don't pay full price for our stuff. You know what I mean? Like I'll go to the bar like it just as a regular
la
customer.
bolsita.
I'll go to the bar like as a regular customer, and then they're like, "You're." I'll buy like 4 drinks, and they're like $42. I'm like, I'm never fucking coming back here again. Fuck this, please.
I know, right?
Shots.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know if I'm just like I'm spoiled or you know what I mean. Like this is what regular people pay.
Yeah.
We're you know what
No.
I mean we're spoiled.
And I forget sometimes too, like going to the bar, like especially if I work there and I go on like on my night off, I go and order and I just leave, and I'm just like, oh fuck, I forgot to pay. Like I'm just so used to like either having a tab or like paying at the end of the night,
Yeah.
whatever. But like, well, I mean, they know you too, so they just start a tab.
One
But sometimes you're like, oh fuck.
Speaking of tabs, one of my biggest pet peeves is like us as DJs. If we get a tab and they're not charging us for our drinks, leave a fucking tip for your fucking
Oh,
bartender, bro.
automatically. Even if they
Like,
do charge you like for that credit, yeah, definitely leave.
well, you
Yeah.
should already tip, but like if you're getting stuff for free and then you just like dip the fuck out and don't tip, like what the fuck, bro? Like, and that's my thing is like not the way I normally do it. Like if I go somewhere and they don't charge me for my drinks,
Yeah,
I'm like, all right, cool. Well, I was gonna spend $80 in alcohol anyway. That was gonna be my tab, so I'm gonna tip $80.
yeah, but I think also like, I mean, I do tip a lot of bartenders, but some of them are different too. Some of them are just like, okay, like we took care of your tab, and I'm like, I don't know, it's just like,
So the way you're talking right now. You're one of those motherfuckers that don't tip.
no, I do tip. You could ask.
Hey, put
You
it
could
down.
ask Conchita.
Everybody that Black Sheep has ever not tipped, like, call him out right now.
I think it depends though, like how cool I am with the person, cause like some of them like they're like, no, why the fuck you tipping me? But I don't know.
Yeah, dude. A lot of people when I try to tip them, they're like, "We don't want your money." I'm like, take the fucking money.
Well, too, like sometimes the bartenders will come up to me and ask me for a song. They try to tip me, and I'm like, "Get the fuck, like, bro, I'm not gonna take your money. Like, just what song do you want? I got you. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know.
That's my thing with tips too. I don't really. That's why Sparky's on Mondays $2, $3. You
Just,
haven't been there in a while. Pre COVID it was $2.
I buy drinks for everyone. Damn, is that where you're
Bro,
at?
you could get like wasted for like $10.
The
Sparky's
Sparkies.
on Monday.
I bet you can, dude. They probably buy you drinks out there, right?
Dude, like everything's $3, dude. Like you could look like you could go out there with $100 and look like a fucking baller. Just like let me get 40 shots. I mean, it's only like 120 bucks.
Look at this guy.
I remember this bar was closing one time, and they were like trying to get rid of their shit, and they're like 10-cent drinks. Dude,
Oh
it was
shit.
wild. I literally went with cherries, and it was like everybody was in there like, "Are y'all serious?" And they're like, "Yeah, we're just trying to get rid of everything. We're gonna close."
You know what the crazy thing is about like these bars and stuff?
Tell me.
It's like I want to know. uh, Bro, I'm like the type of person like I don't like going to like packed places. I like hole in the wall bars.
Yeah,
Dude,
yeah,
yeah. As I get older too, I'm
diverse.
like, so how much for the VIP? Because I'm like tired of this shit. Like,
Hey, he's just talking to Jesse. He's just on the couch because he has a big ass screen too in his living room.
Yeah.
Why ever leave? It's just there.
Bro, I go to places like where like if you go like I went to Sandbox one time and it was like slant like you could not move in there.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, I don't like this. I was like, get the fuck
yeah,
out of
dude,
here.
and Witness too.
Like
Fucking crazy in there.
this is
I went like on a Sunday, I think. Yeah, and it was fucking slam. But
Yeah, like Sunday Hills, bro. Like, good luck.
yeah, dude. I like to go to a bar and I'll just sit in the corner by myself and then just drink at the bar in the corner. Or
I think
if
I saw fucking ammunition there. He was just like creeping on the side. I
Ah,
swear to God, I saw.
Reaper vibes.
Dude,
oh, he was
I was going
peacock.
to the restroom and I saw him and I was like, "What the fuck, dude?" And I did this to him and he was like,
Oh, put your hands up.
Ammo's not with it. Like ammunition's not allowed within 100 feet of a school.
God, no.
Like he's got the, you know what I mean?
"It's $1." Let's see what else we got in
A
here.
dollar,
So, Ben, would you
Black
consider
sheep out
yourself?
of Del Rio Tex. What up? What up?
Would you consider yourself a ladies' man?
bro.
Like, do you swoon the ladies?
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
Bro, no, I'm so fucking clueless.
I had
Like,
to hide that last comment. I don't know what.
Oh no 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 no! Bring it up! Bring it up!
No, 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 I'll let you read it over here because I don't.
hold on.
Why? Is it weird?
No, I just.
Oh shit! Yeah, thank you for that. Hey, chill. Hey, chill.
I know that.
Relax.
Hey, don't worry about it. You know,
Oh no.
that's what happens. You hire people under you.
We're gonna have to block her. Block her from this.
That
Hey,
shit.
a live
I want to be on the live. Why you should have came today?
I know where you at.
hey, a live from Sparky's would be crazy
I think we talked to
Monday.
on a Monday.
we talked to
You're not gonna be able to hear shit.
yeah, that's the thing that we're
Maybe we have to test it. Maybe
no
with
but it-
these.
no with the whole like they're gonna cut us off because of the copyrights thing. So
Yeah, but we go.
we'll
Maybe
be
we shut
outside.
like one speaker. Maybe I'd be more concerned. Your people are fucked up and knocking down equipment, touching buttons, and
Yeah,
then I'm just gonna be pissed off.
they're like, what are y'all doing over here?
I'm tiptoeing in my Jordans.
Nunya.
Dropping drinks on your shit. Fuck. That was a good move. That was a really good
That was a bro moment.
Thank you.
That was
Thank
a
you.
bro moment.
I owe you. I owe you a beer
And some conchas.
now. But
Dude, like, bro, we were so fucking engaged before we started. I'm trying to think, what the hell were we talking about? Because we were fucking laughing. Like, what the hell were we saying? It was all like stupid shit. But I couldn't think about it. But
oh, we were talking about how you used to coach little league, little league basketball team.
no, we were talking about how, like, like I guess the training camps in like the '90s, early 2000s were like all right, and then like the training camps now are like insane. Not just for basketball, baseball, football. like a freshman would kill like some of the talent back in the day, which
Yeah,
is nuts. It's crazy to kind of see that.
that's what I was saying. I was saying. When I used to play CYO, my coach would show him drunk. He'd be like fucked up.
Is that like cheerleading or
I used to be head of the cheer squad.
you said CYO cover your own?
Oh, yeah, dude. Like
You
back.
didn't say no. He didn't say no. He didn't say
I was
no.
like, yeah, man.
He's like, oh yeah, shut up.
But yeah, dude, back then, dude, like being just like playing baseball and stuff, like these kids were like, oh man, they were like throwing 40-mile-an-hour fastballs, and now you have these like little kids from like Puerto Rico like throwing 70 miles an hour.
Hey, yo, Bobby.
Yeah, bro, like these kids, like these athletes now are crazy. Like, dude, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, no, it's fucking.
And then, but for some reason, Hawks' little league team that he coaches, they're in last place right now. Like, they're not winning anything.
They're all deported. At the end of this season, they're all deported. Yo, fuck.
We're handing out participation awards at the end of this.
Well, I hang down middle fingers
Fuck you and your
and,
kids.
and waste my time certificates.
He was like, "Look, man, I got your son fucking sucks, bro.
There's no way to put it.
There's no way to put it. Your son
Oh, whoa, whoa. All right, so let me ask you, worst breakup. Can you talk about it? Can you not talk about it?
Oh my god, bro. So I had this chick. She was a psychopath, like maniac. Uh,
Joanna, man.
you're like, yeah, I fucking love that shit. Uh, bro, this chick was fucking insane, dude. Like there was one time we got, dude. She literally like,
Was she a bartender?
no,
Okay.
no, she just really liked alcohol and she would drink a lot.
Gotcha.
She would get like drunk, and I remember this one time, like she grabbed her keys, and then like she put her keys in her fist, and she like punched me, and
She
like
Wolverined you?
yes,
Oh, what the fuck?
bro, the key got
Yeah, has the name.
stuck in my neck.
Bro.
The key got stuck in my neck. I was like, I had to pull it out, bro. She was a psychopath, man. Like that girl was a headache. It was,
Like, how dare you? This has been in the Riverwalk.
bro. She started throwing like bricks and shit through my window. I was like, fuck, chill the fuck out. Like,
Why are so many loose bricks? Rick and Ralph.
dude,
Rick and Ben.
for some reason, where are you getting all these rocks from?
It's whole bricks.
She just wanted a medal. Like Rick and
You
Ralph.
know what? Now that I'm thinking about it,
Oh,
now that I'm
dude.
thinking about it, that's not even the worst one, or that might be the worst one. The one before that, this chick was like, she had cheated on me, right?
Mhm.
And then and I had found out, and I was like, all right, cool, like I don't want to fuck with you anymore. She's like, no, no, I'll do whatever to make it work and whatever. And as
Yeah,
soon-
I
as soon-
cheat.
as soon as I split up with her, she's like, no, I'll do whatever. And then she was like, well, I was trying to leave. She's like, I'm pregnant.
Oh,
And,
fuck you.
yeah, and I was like, shut the fuck up.
Oh.
She's like, I'm pregnant. And I was like,
With emotion?
yeah, I told her, I was like, congratulations. I was like, it's not mine. And she's like, yes, it is, you fucking asshole. I haven't been with anybody else, whatever. And then she calls my mom. She calls her and she's like, she.
Too.
So my mom calls me. She was like, hey, she called me. I'm not gonna put her name out there. She was like, hey, she called me.
What was her name?
She told me.
Shaquish.
Shaquifer?
My mom calls me. She's like, hey, she called me. She told me she's pregnant. I was like, yeah. She's like, is it yours? I was like, no. She's like, well, did you do this, and that? I was like, yeah. She was like, take care of it like it's yours until you find out otherwise. So I had to like deal with her for 9 months.
Oh, hell no.
9 months, baby's born. And I told the nurse, I don't know anything about this stuff. So I told the nurse,
But his eyes were wide open. You're like,
I said, it's not mine. It's like,
eyes were wide open, dude.
So they,
Big one? Nah, it's not mine.
Oh, no. Oh, what the fuck?
so I told the nurse, I was like, hey, do y'all do a DNA test here? And the nurse gave me the dirtiest look. She was like, you fucking asshole. Trying to get out your responsibilities. Turns out the baby wasn't mine. Yeah,
They
dude.
could have looked at her ugly, like, bitch, do your job.
Well, the crazy
Uh,
thing about that was the baby wasn't mine. You know, the baby belonged to her best friend at the time, her boyfriend.
Oh,
Yeah, her best friend's boyfriend got her pregnant. I was like, oh shit.
damn.
I'm not gonna put names out there, but the
Yeah.
people that were around back
Oh, we
in the
will put it
day.
in the comments.
Yeah.
Check the comments later on.
The people that were there back in the day, they know about that. Like
Yeah,
it was all over Facebook because my girl at the time, she was like all over Facebook. Fuck him, he's a deadbeat, blah blah. So like she made it a big deal. Like I just ignored it, whatever. And then when it came time, we're like, all right, it's not mine. I was like, all right, cool. Like, baby's not mine. And like
Damn.
it was a big thing. Like it was a yeah. So
That's
people that
crazy.
were around back in the day, they
I
know.
had something similar like right after high school. Like this girl, we were together. I think I was kind of like back and forth with these two girls, right? But we had broken up, and I got with the other girl, and we're at a Halloween party, and this is a small town, right? So we're all like everybody is there, and she comes up to me, and I'm with the new girl, and she's like, "Hey, we need to talk." I'm like, "What the fuck? You see what I'm doing? Like, what we gotta
The worst. We gotta talk.
talk over here?" And then so the girl comes like, "Well, what do y'all have to talk about?" She's like, "Oh, well, if you want to be, I don't know how she said it. She said all stupid, but she was like, "Yeah, I'm pregnant." And I'm like,
If you
"What
want to
the
have a
fuck,
life and stuff,
dude?" But this is a party.
You wanna get married or
This
whatever?
this was during Halloween, so it's like fucking strawberry shortcake and the
go.
devil like just arguing.
Oh.
Like they're like, "What the fuck?" Like, bitch, like I don't know. It was just like, I mean, obviously it turned out to be
So
fucking
I'm not the
false.
only one. Yeah, I'm not the only one that
No,
went through
dude,
it. Oh, she wasn't pregnant.
no, she wasn't. She tried to fucking like
Oh yeah, no.
reel me in with that.
Yeah.
Like, she tried
Mine,
to
mine was actually pregnant. And she tried to
no,
put it on.
no, she.
Now when I got a DNA test, I'm like, not mine. Cool.
It's like,
What Jessica saying? Only Claudia tequila.
Only tequila was.
Only
Ain't
Topo
no
Chico.
laws with the claws, baby.
oh.
Did you play that Michael Jackson song?
Come on.
I have no idea what T Rex is talking about. Who's playing Michael
Oh, I think he's talking about my.
Is it like Space Trip?
I think
Jackson?
no. So Saturday,
Slam.
bro. So
Welcome to
Saturday,
the channel.
it's slammed. I think he's talking to me because I was DJing right in a slam right, and this fucking these ladies come up to me and they're like, "Hey, can you play Michael Jackson?" Like, and I can't understand what song they're saying. I'm like, "Okay, what song?" Like, I can't hear you. And they're like, "24 karat," and I'm like 24 something. They said, and I was like, "What do you mean?" I was like,
Carrots?
"Let me look it up," and then
I would
the
have.
other chick like came up real quick and she was like, "You don't have Michael Jackson 24 karat?" And I was like, "You mean Bruno Mars?" It's like
24
you
carat?
fuck, like dude. She was giving me all this attitude, and I was like, "Oh hell no!"
You made a song about carrots?
Bro, that's the worst when people come up to me and they're like, "Can you play this song?" And I was like, "Who sings it?" I don't know.
It's like they tell you Little John from the window to the wall. Like, what the fuck, dude?
Like,
Like, it's like get low, like, bro.
I'm like, if you don't know the song, how do you expect me to know what the fuck you're talking about? If you don't even know what you're talking about,
and,
like, come on.
but they get super pissed at you.
Yeah, they get so mad.
Wow,
What I always
really?
do nowadays is like I get on the phone and I'm like telling them to write it on Apple
I tell
Music
them,
or
I'm like,
something
well,
or
like, show me
YouTube.
on your phone.
Yeah, like show me like whatever, and then I take a picture of it. Okay, cool.
But I had one lady in Canyon Lake, right? She had a, she tipped me like $20. She's like, "Can you play a song?" But at the time, like, it was a bunch of people, like, they were requesting songs. And then like maybe like 30 minutes later, she came back and she was like, "You didn't play my song." All she had to do was tell me her song, and I would have played it. And I'm like, "Oh, was you were the one that requested Bad Bunny?" I was like, "Was it Bad Bunny?" And she was like, "I gave you $20 to play my fucking song, and you didn't play my fucking song, bro." And I looked at her. I was like, I pulled a 20 out.
Yeah, I would have done
Thing.
the same.
I was like,
Fuck you,
yeah,
for 20.
here's your 20. Get the fuck out of my face. And
Yeah.
she was like, "Wow."
Yeah.
That happened, and then there was another on a different day. There was another lady. I guess a fight had happened, and my bartender came in. She was like, Shut the music off, shut the music off." And I was like, "What?" She's like, "There's a big fight going on." And I'm looking around. I was like, "I don't see anybody fighting." But I was outside on the patio. I was like, maybe they're inside. Like, there's a big brawl going on that they can't control.
Mm.
Like, so I shut the music off, right? Uh, the owner comes out, right? Like, I'm just waiting. I'm like, "Man, we gotta shut the music off because motherfuckers don't know how to act. Like, we'll get the party,
Mhm.
whatever." And then, so the owner comes out. She's like, "All right, everything's all good." I was like, can I turn the music back on?" And the owner's like, she's like, "Yeah, turn the music on." She's like, "Don't ever turn the music off." She's like, "Because when you turn the music off,
Yeah.
you bring attention
Yeah.
to what's going on." I was like, "I don't know." I was like, "The bartender told me." I was like, "I don't know." And
Yeah.
then so off the rip, so like everybody was already partying when I shut the music off. Like they're like, "Oh." So off the rip, like I had to come out with like a banger. So I think I dropped like Montel Jordan, like this. So everybody's like, "Yeah." Some lady comes up to me. She was like, "There's somebody back there, like, really hurt. She's really injured, and you're over here playing party music." And I was like, I looked at her. I was like, "Well, what does that have to do with me?" She was like, "Wow, you're a fucking asshole. I'm fucking leaving." And then like I was already buzzing at the time, so I was like, I got on the microphone. I was like, I turned the music off again. I was like, "Everybody, tell her bye. She's leaving." I was like, "She's fucking leaving. Tell her bye." And
Yeah.
then, dude, not even 5 minutes later, ambulance pulled up. They pulled up.
You're like, this is how we do it. Oh shit, we do it a
Fight
little.
night.
Is it too hard?
That would have dropped Migos fight night.
Dude, I remember one time fucking well fucking when Enrique fell off the stage. That motherfucker dude, like we're going hard for Jazzy's birthday, right? And this is gallery, we're all on stage, and then I guess everybody got too fucked up, and I had Hypnotic DJing, and then he fucking
Oh, dude, I like Hypnotic
I
DJ.
don't know what Enrique was doing or what, or he just he said I don't know, he don't remember, but he fucking literally fell off the stage, and the stage is probably like, what, like 4 feet high. So he fell like face first, dude, and he wouldn't get back up. They fucking had to call an ambulance to come fucking wake him up, dude.
Bro, Fat Tuesday, they called that. It's for me at Champagne Room.
After that, dude, like I couldn't have anybody on stage because fucking Enrique fell off the stage.
Fat, Fat Tuesday.
Yeet.
So the St.
For you,
Patrick's Day before that, Fat Tuesday, or no, that was the year before. The year after Fat Tuesday, like not this Fat Tuesday, but the one before. Bro, they had to call an ambulance for me. Bro, I was so drunk. Me and the door guy David at Champagne Room.
Yeah,
Bro, he's the nicest guy in the world.
yeah,
So like the next day they were like, "Oh, you got into the fight with the door guy." I was like, "Who, David?" They're like, "Yeah." I was like, "Dude, he's the nicest guy in the world. Why would I fight with him?" They're like, "I don't know. Y'all were fighting." And they were like, "Yeah, y'all got into a fight." He goes and he like threw you on the floor and you hit your head on the stairs and like your head split open and there was like blood everywhere. Angela was like, "Dude, you were bleeding out. I thought you were gonna die. I had to call an ambulance." And
Oh
like I
shit.
woke up to the bro, when everybody left at the end of the night, Angela was like, "Dude, I was trying to help you, but the cops had you outside and you're in handcuffs already." And he was like, and and when I texted him, I was like, "Bro, I was like, I'm at home." He's like, "There's no fucking way." I was like, "Yeah, dude." I was like, "I'm at home, but what do you?" He was like, "Dude, they had you in handcuffs. That's why we left because you were getting arrested. There was nothing anybody could do." Nesso comes out when I talked to Nesso. Nesso's like, "Oh yeah, bro." He's like, "They had you in handcuffs." He goes, "I came out and I was like, oh man, like, oh David, the door guy was like, nah, don't arrest him. Like, we need him. He's our DJ. We need him." But Nesso came out. He's like, "Oh yeah, bro." He's like, "I knew the cops." He's like, I was like, "Nah, he's good. Like, don't worry about it. I'll take him home." And like, I was like, "Yeah, bro." I was like, "I woke up at home, but bro, I'm there bleeding out on like at the bar.
And they're all negotiating for you.
Yeah, yeah, they're all negotiating, trying to get me out. I'm bleeding out. Dude, the bartenders were pouring whiskey on my cut. They're like, this dude, this dude, this dude,
sprinkle some crack on him.
bro, this,
Some
bro,
super glue.
bro, there was this customer. He was like, "Oh man, like I'm a marine, I'm a medic. Like we gotta clean this up." He's like pouring whiskey on my shit.
Ah, you're like, stop this. Is how we do.
Angelo was there. He was like, "Bro," he's like, "I'm not gonna lie to you." He's like, "When you're drunk, he's like, you're super tough." He goes, "I thought you were gonna die." He was like, "And you wouldn't stop." He's like, "You kept trying to fight everybody."
Oh
Fuck.
my god.
I had to apologize to everybody. I was like, "Man, I'm sorry." You know those nights where you have to like wake up and
Yeah.
apologize to everybody.
You know who woke up like that at my fucking house one time? Fucking Eric, dude. We were at an after party, and dude, I don't know what happened. We had just finished taking a shot, and I think he did something like this, like he was like, yeah, like we just took a shot or some shit, and for some reason, like slow
Yay.
motion, bro, he just like, ooh, and he fucking falls, and he hits like the corner of
Oh,
like
yes.
the wall,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
and he starts bleeding, and the owner of the house is like, oh fuck, my carpet. He's
Yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah, yeah. That was at fucking the dude's house with all the arcade games.
yeah, dude, he had like a bunch of arcade games in his house and everything. But he's like, oh, my carpet. He starts bringing out the cleaner, and I'm like, dude, this guy's
Dude,
bleeding out.
he didn't give a fuck. He just rolled him over. No, my carpet. It's a complete 409 or whatever the fuck.
Dude,
He's all like,
it's like cat piss remover.
he's all spraying it, and I'm like, don't scrub it, damn it. Don't.
So yeah, like don't scrap me. Yeah, he's like this, dude. I'm like, bro, is he all right? He's like, yeah, he's all
So,
right.
bro, we had to like me and Henry basically had to carry him down 3 flights of stairs. It was in an apartment, and then finally bring him like over here, and then I had to carry him like in here, and like he couldn't even fucking walk and shit.
That's why I didn't bite. T Rex, I wasn't even drinking Wednesday. Stop. I was on water.
Dude.
I only drink on weekends.
So yeah, so we get down to my car
It's
because
on Monday.
it was on the third floor that we're drinking at. So we bring him all the way down, and then like he wouldn't get in the fucking car. And somehow I picked him up. I was like, "This is how we fucking do it in Mexico." And I just
Yeah,
put his
just throw
ass in
him
the
in there
back seat,
and
dude,
just slam the door.
and slammed the door. And like
Like
his feet were
fuck.
still like halfway out, or whatever. But we fit him in somehow. And then I remember like my fucking car had like blood stains in the fucking bottom. Anyways, dude, I get back home and then he kind of starts like walking again. And he walks to my living room and he made it to the living room. So I'm like, okay, he's fine. He's in my house. I go to sleep, dude. I wake up. The motherfucker's like almost like pretty much in a puddle of blood, dude. There's like blood, like streaks, like everywhere, dude. Like it looked like he got raped. And then his ass,
He got raped.
cause his pants were like halfway, like his crack was showing, dude. So it looked like he got raped. There's like blood everywhere. And then the next day, I find videos of my phone, like laughing, like look at this
Yeah,
fucking
well, you like that better not be my chamoy.
dude. Yeah,
Yeah, we're all like
fucking
dry humping them.
Dude, so,
poor Eric, dude. Fucking
bro, I gotta tell you. So, during COVID, I was DJing at Bruce Brothers at the time, right? And this is the night I got fired. I got this. I don't get fired often, so I got fired from Bruce. This is one of the bars I got fired from.
I want to hear if that's it true from Yvonne. Yvonne, can you tell us
Yvonne
if
swears I get fired all the time.
you get fired all
Can
the
we can
time?
we get fact check, please?
So this was during COVID, right? And I'm DJing at Bruce Brothers, and a lot of the people that showed up, like they were there, like, "Where are you at tonight?" Like, it was this when people were trying to get out. So, bro, I had like 7 tables of like 10 people each. Like, I had so many fucking people. So I was there DJing off the rip, dude. It was like the middle of August. I think this is when we opened up the second time. So it was like the
Like,
middle of August,
so
and
Greg Abbott was like, "We're gonna open up."
yeah, and then he shut us right back down. That fucking dickhead.
He just took off
So
in
the
his
middle of
wheelchair.
August. So when I started DJing, off the rip, it was so hot, my laptop was overheating. So like the music was like cutting out, and
Bringing that heat, dog.
Damn.
you know what it is. You know what it is when DJ Benz is on the ones too.
Bringing that heat.
Uh, so Louis there. Louis there, right? So lights out. Lights out. He's there, and we're hanging out, and he's like, "Oh, like we're gonna hang, we're gonna drink, whatever, cool." So my laptop's overheating. We're trying to figure out, like, eventually figure out, like, just don't run video and everything's gonna be
Yeah.
fine. So, um, because my laptop was overheating, I was like, I'm gonna restart it. So I plugged the jukebox back in, and there was a manager. It was her first day, and then I plugged the jukebox back in. She runs up to me. Why the fuck is the jukebox on? Blah blah. Blah. I was like, my laptop was restarting. I plugged it in so there's no dead air. Like, you know what I mean? I was like, but I was like, it just restarted. We're good. Boom. Drop a fucking bang. I think I dropped like my soda or something like that. So I was, so after we figured it out, me and Louis, I'm telling Louis, like, man, that was stressful. Like, let's take a shot. So me and Louis start drinking. Nesio shows up. Like, everybody shows up. You know what I mean? So, of course, shots, drinks start flying. I get plastered, bro. I was drunk. Dude, like 20 something rumples in.
Ugh.
Dude, it was, but every time I went to the bar, every time I went to the bar to go buy shots, my other friend would come. He's like, "Oh, we're taking shots." I was like, "Dude," I was like, "I just ordered shots." He's like, "Well, I guess you're taking two." So every time I went to the bar, doubling up.
Yeah, dude, that's what fuck you.
That's how it was when fucking before Christian started DJing. When he used to pull up when I was DJing, this motherfucker like dropped a whole fucking tray of shots on me by accident because some chick was twerking. She bumped into him, and he was right behind me, and it just fucking fell. And dude, I was like,
He was mad, but I mean, I had the restaurant, so I could carry a tray.
Right.
I know what the fuck. I ran up the
no,
stairs
I
with the tray.
wasn't. I was kind of mad, but I wasn't mad. Like
No, but
I knew like
I
it wasn't your fault. I was just like,
no,
which
'cause I got you
bitch was
soaked.
it? Yeah, and I
And
was like,
then also, bro, I gallery they're like $8 a pop,
Oh.
and I had like 12. So I'm like carrying them, and like I'm just gripping it. So I literally run up, all cool, and I'm like, oh Henry, look what I got. I'm about to
Look what I
place them,
got. Oh my
and
God,
and Henry's like, fuck, and I'm about to put them down. Like I'm this far away, and the chick goes, and I throw it all on Henry's back
look.
because I was
dude.
coming like this way, and Henry was DJing facing that way, and I'm like, oh dude, look. I don't know how Henry kind of moved more here, and she hit me, and I threw the whole fucking 12 rumples on his back.
Oh,
Yes.
smelling like
Yes, dude,
everywhere.
like just
He was
soaking
minty fresh,
fucking
bro.
like
Dude,
alcohol and man.
so the night I got fired, right? I go back to I wake up, I close, like I blinked and I open my eyes and I wake up at Nesio's house. I'm on his couch, right? I was like, what the fuck? I look outside, my truck's outside, and bro, I like threw up. Nesio had this brand new couch,
Oh, damn.
brand new, threw up all over
Fuck
the
yo,
couch.
fuck your couch.
all over his couch, like throw up.
Gig having motherfucker.
Bro, it's like 7 in the morning. I was like, fuck. I was like, I gotta clean this. Like, I threw up all over myself. I was like, I gotta clean this up before anybody wakes up.
Oh.
So, like, I start cleaning. Bro, I flip his couch up on the side. I flip his couch up on the side. I'm like cleaning everything, like, cause I threw up and cleaning everything up. And then I got throw up. I took my shirt off to like clean everything. And so now my clothes are covered in throw up. I'm like, man, I gotta clean this up so nobody knows that I did this. So I go to Necio has his laundry room. I go to his laundry room. I strip down and take all my clothes off and throw all my shit in the washer and I'm washing my clothes. But he had these space machine wash.
Oh shit!
I did
Oh,
all
the Tesla.
the
You need an app for it and shit.
You need a badge.
You need
so,
a-
so I've like I put my clothes in the washer and I let like I'm trying to wash my clothes and I pass out in the laundry room. Right.
Fundido fuera and everything.
Bro, and
You're all butt naked.
so
No.
I just hear all I hear is like foot like shit rummaging around outside. Necio woke up, he came downstairs and he's like he looks at his couch, his brand new couch is like on its side and he's like, where the fuck is Ben? Bro, he goes out, he's like, well his truck is still here. He's like, he's gotta be here somewhere. And like opened the laundry room door and I was like, I'm in here. And I couldn't figure out how to work his dryer, so I just put my clothes back on wet. Like,
Holy shit.
dude, what was the other one?
Fuck that, dude. That's fucking terrible.
So there was also another time at when I used to work at Deal Bar and we had $4 Patron.
Oh, shit.
Right, so people
What's up,
would
guys? We're gonna just
say
take a.
like, oh man, $4. So I bought a whole tray of Patrons. I was like, I'm gonna give everybody Patrons. And people were like, oh, we don't want that. I was like, 3, 2, 1. No. Like, I'm not gonna waste alcohol. Dude, I remember
Oh, you drank them all by yourself? I used to do that with Rumple too. Like, oh, y'all don't like Rumple? Fucking more for me.
yeah, dude, but I had a whole
Uh,
tray. Like, you know what I mean? That's my thing. Like, cool. Like, $4, like Patron. I'm gonna go around hand these out. Like, everybody's gonna have a good time.
yeah.
And everybody's like, "Nah, we're not taking that." I'm like, "Fuck, I'm not gonna waste these." So
Throw it on Henry.
bro, I was in that's what reminded me of that because of the tray. I was in the tray booth right, and I'm drinking these Patrons, the whole tray. I'm just like, I'm drinking.
Why?
Oh, I think it's because the video.
Oh.
I was trying to load up the video and I was like, wait.
Oh, the commercial.
Yeah. Yeah, well, fuck.
the thing.
You said it was loud as fuck. Alright, let's fucking let's play it then.
Okay, yeah.
3, 2, 1, go.
What the?
What's up, guys? We're gonna just take a small break and just let you guys know that look, I got the plug. And not that kind of plug, but I got the plug for T-shirts, advertisement, koozies, quinceañeras, graphic design, whatever you guys need. He does stickers, business cards. I know he does our shirts and a lot of the promo stuff that we have coming up on some of the future shows. And all you got to do is, if you want to get the same discount that we're getting, you just got to follow him. So at Trendsetter Threads, their motto is, "We're here. You can start your own trend." By mentioning that you heard us here at Seriously Kidding, they're gonna do a special just for you guys, $5. Call them directly at 210-219-3257 or follow them on their website at trendsetterthreads.com. And on top of that, they're doing a special giveaway. If you follow them on Facebook or Instagram, $50 gas card giveaway. That's all you gotta do. Just follow them at Trendsetter Threads SAS at the very end. Let them know that Hawks and Henry sent you over, and they'll make sure to get you taken care of. That's where we get all our stuff. You can too. So let's get back to the show.
Oh, we're good? What happened?
Don't read it though. Like, I read it, don't say.
He's like, oh,
Alright, so can y'all hear us?
Woohoo! Sorry,
scared
baby.
the shit out of me.
What the fuck?
What up?
What's up, guy?
Did he get your fucking attention or not?
Hey,
So,
that's on Henry. That's a technical issue.
He's like,
Hey, don't blame it on me, dude.
I
Had
just fucked
everything
up.
set up, and then we had issues with the sound, and then it was just like, what the fuck is going on?
What the fuck is up there?
What the fuck?
God damn, dude. You know they can hear that, right? God.
Fuck.
Fuck.
Ah, that's because he said Hulkbuster. Oh shit! What's up, guys?
That was the commercial for the window tint.
Yeah, that was a fucking window tint commercial, dude.
We do window tint tire changes. Audio
Come
system.
to mother's house.
Your mother.
Come to your mother's house. Oh
Nah, but
man,
yeah, shout out to Trendsetters though. That's our sponsor right now.
God.
Trying to think if there's any.
And so probably wasn't the best, but hopefully that got you.
Everyone asleep.
Was it's 2 o'clock.
Hemos
Not even, bro. 1 a.m.
It's one, bro.
hemos
The times change.
No,
What up?
I'm trying to think if there's anything because I know there's shit that people want to ask. Like I know there's things that like, oh man, Ben says this, Ben says that. Like I know there's stuff that they want to
I'm trying to turn
that
this
I
off
feel like
now.
that I skimmed over that I forgot about.
Yeah.
I know for sure.
Well, okay. So, like, I think like the biggest thing is that you like talk a lot of shit, right?
Right.
So you talk a lot of shit, and I think that's where like people that don't know you are the ones that they kind of see you like in a different way, and they expect to meet you, and you're like this fucking
Dickhead.
yeah. But that's why the rest of us that like know you were like, no, clearly that's an easy like deterrent. Like you don't know him,
Yeah.
like you don't know him.
I've had a lot of people also like block me, and then I'm like, yeah, that's not who.
It's just
But I feel like you're like on another level. You know what I mean? Like I get blocked from people that I've known since since like elementary and shit. I'm like, what did I do?
Oh, dude,
But
that's the thing though. Is like I say shit right, and people expect it from me, so they're just like, "Oh, that's just Ben's." Because I remember one time I was like with my bartenders, I was like, "You fucking stupid bitch," right? Like I just talk shit, like just being stupid. And one of the other bartenders like called one of our bartenders a bitch. And dude, they were ready to kill him. I was like, "Bro, you can't say shit like that." He was like, "You say it all the time." I was like, "Yeah, but that's me."
yeah, that's
I
true.
was like,
Okay,
"That's
okay. So
me."
okay, I'll ask you this to stir the pot. Who do you think is the worst DJ in the city?
The worst DJ in the city. Oh man.
besides me,
Black Cheeks?
Worst. No,
No, that's Black
that's
Sheep.
actually a
There's
legitimate.
Black Cheeks
That's a legitimate question. The worst DJ that I've heard that I've ever heard
in the city, though.
in the city, and I'm gonna have to. I really have to think about it.
it's like Eric, Ty.
Damn, you wasted no
He's like,
time,
I
sir.
had a whole
No.
list ready to
He's like, oh,
go.
Eric, Ty. Who else? Dude, I was. You know what? Fuck Ty. One time I was at the bar with I was supposed to DJ with Tone at fucking at Deal. Was it Deal right here? And fucking Ty's like Nesio. He's like, let me get in, let me get in.
mhm.
And I was like, well, ask Tone. And Tone was like, no. Well, he was like, yeah, I guess I play something. Dude, he plays like a couple songs, and I think DJ Ocean was there.
Mm.
Ocean
Yes,
goes
yes, 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 yes.
Shit.
Ocean, like he DJs, right? And Ocean's
It
like,
was Lucky
he's like
and
you,
Dumb.
he's like you were doing good. He's like, what the fuck is this guy? Dude, he's
Oh,
like,
dude, like to his face.
You're gonna throw Ocean out there like that?
No,
no,
no, no, no. Hey,
no, because Ocean was calling him out. Like Ocean was like, bro, like you're not even a real DJ. He's like, hey, you want to go meet outside, bro? Like he wanted to
He
fight
told
him.
Ocean.
No,
no, no, no.
Ocean told Ty
Oh, he wanted to fight him.
because he sucks so bad. He wanted to fight
But
him.
it was because Ty was talking shit back.
No, he
He's like,
wasn't talking shit, dude. Ty was all lost. He was like, why does he want to meet me outside?
no, no, yeah,
And I'm like, dude, he wants to fight you. He's like, I don't know how to fight. I'm like, okay, well, that's on you, bro.
yeah,
Like,
go outside,
what do you want me to do?
go outside.
I was like, you never tell a grown man that you don't know how to fight. Like, what the fuck, dude? Ocean was so pissed that he sucks so bad. He sucks so bad. Ocean was like,
But
he's like, catch me outside, bro. Like, I'm gonna fuck you. Like,
I'm gonna fuck you up. You suck so bad.
yep, yep.
God damn.
I salute you, sir.
Who's I'm trying
Yeah,
why did he say lights out?
lights out.
yes, you know he's on
The
shit.
DJ that sucks the worst.
Oh, Damn.
Dude, honestly, I'm racking my brain trying to think of the worst DJ that I've heard. Uh, dude, honestly, everybody like
Nah, 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 nah.
no. I was gonna say when I go out, like I don't really pay attention to like whoever the fuck's DJing.
Yeah, but there's something that stand out. Like
Oh,
Ty
you
fucking
talk all this
sucks,
shit on Facebook, I think you would know.
dude. Like I can tell you, Ty fucking sucks. Guess who fucking sucks?
Guess who?
Guess who
Guess
fucking
who?
sucks?
Easy.
I
I'm
don't
glad.
know.
Yeah,
I don't know
two
about a
is the
third.
worst. The worst. Guess who? Easy.
It's worse when they're
Cassie or
when they
Mike?
when they suck
Cassie or Mike?
and they're
Oh, yeah.
arrogant. That to me is like the fucking the worst of that. What did I?
I just don't care.
Because it makes no
What? You
goddamn
can't hear
sense.
me or what?
I just it looks like it's like a little bit lower
So
than everybody else.
Oh.
you gotta hear first, y'all.
Yeah. No. Oh yeah. Easy. Guess who? I'm glad you
Yeah.
said that. That was an easy call.
Safe.
You know what's actually kind of funny too is which I'm gonna say these two names, but like during COVID time, it was one of them. I'm not gonna say he was the worst, but he wasn't that great. Was curfew, and the other one was Matt 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 Matt. But if you hear them now, bro, they're both monsters, dude.
Hmm.
Like absolute beasts.
I met yeah, Matt when he was starting off. I gave him a chance to like DJ out there at gallery and I hadn't
Hmm.
really heard him. I heard him a little bit, but I was like, fuck it, dude, come drop a set.
You saw that, right?
And
No,
then yeah, he did good, dude. He's good. He's fucking
Yeah, man, that's good.
dude.
Curfew, I never thought. I always thought it was good, but then like watching him recently, I was like, oh, bro, you're like fucking good.
When I
Like
when
you
it,
fucking exploded.
so when I met curfew, you know what I mean, he was still like he was doing his thing, but he was still trying to learn.
Hmm.
And then you know what I mean. So he still like his volumes were like all over the place, and he would kind of like train wreck a little bit. But from dude, in such a short amount of time, like he got so good. Like bro, he's out in Dallas doing all
Hmm.
kinds of crazy
Yeah,
shit.
yeah,
You know what I mean? He's
yeah,
DJing Snoop Dogg, 50 Cent, like all kinds of crazy shit. Like he's doing
yeah,
fucking great. Um, Matt too. Matt stopped by one time and he was like, "Oh, let me jump on," and he starts DJing, and even him too, bro, fucking beast. Like he starts cutting up, he starts scratching, like going crazy. And I was telling him too. I was like, dude, I was like, you got so good in such a short amount of time. And he was like, bro, I didn't have anything to do during COVID. He's like,
yeah,
he's like, I
yeah.
was practicing 5 hours a day,
That's what he told me too. Yeah.
5 hours a day. This dude's just practicing, and he got really, really good.
I mean, there you go. That tells you.
Angelo was another one.
Hmm.
Angelo was a dude. The thing about curfew has ever since I met him, he's like, I want to be big.
Hmm.
He's like, I want to be bigger than San Antonio. I want to be bigger. Like I want to be the best. You know what I mean? Whatever. So that was Curfew's always had that drive. With Matt's dude. No matter what this dude sets his mind to, he's like, man, I want to be the best at it. I think he's like a barber now. He's like, I want to be the best at that. I want to be a DJ. I want to be the best at that. You know what I mean? Like, and I respect that. I respect these guys that could just come, like they have the passion for shit like this,
Hmm.
and they just get so good at shit so fast.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I've been doing this shit for a while, and I feel like I'm still like mediocre at it. You know what I mean? But like these guys do, they get really, really good. But if like the worst, guess who nonstop? I remember fucking Fusion smashed him at that DJ battle.
Yes,
That was so embarrassing.
dude, that was so bad, bro. I was watching that shit live because I was working, and I think it was yeah. I thought it was Manny E, but no, it was him and Fusion. I thought it was him and Manny E, but I think Manny E was right before him. And then guess who got on? And you could hear chatter like, get on, bro, get on," because he's like, "Wah, wah, 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 wah."
Bro, this
I was like,
fucking
"Oh,
this dickhead fucking opened in a DJ battle against Fusion. His opening song was the Knight Rider song. And I was like, what the fuck, bro?
Yeah.
The fuck is this bullshit? His
It,
table cover was a fucking those like a kitchen table cover with like flower designs and shit.
I remember he used to always go live too, and he just would like be there, like just talking about all this shit, like he would just be live like all day.
Bro, he would talk so much shit too. Like, I'm the best DJ. I'm this. I'm that. Like,
Yeah.
bro, I would have him on here,
he,
give him a chance to
I would.
defend himself and talk because
He's just gonna. Yeah, he's gonna. The thing about him, which I'm gonna give him a little
so
bit.
whoever knows him, y'all can text him this,
I'm gonna give him a
and
little.
he can come in and defend himself.
I'm
By
gonna
all
give.
means.
I'm
I
gonna give
I
him a
know
little bit.
him.
I'm gonna give him a little bit of respect for this. That motherfucker would like even though he know how wrong he knows he is, he's gonna defend the shit till the end.
Good.
He's like, I'm the best. I'm this. I'm that. He got
Yeah,
into
yeah.
it with a DJ CJ, and like DJ CJ is a beast. Like he's great. Like he does the old school hip hop R&B
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
Like
He was a
he
rebar, right?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
Bro, he's great. He's a bad motherfucker. I was like, bro, you got the and he was talking shit to CJ. I was like, dude, I was like, you don't even understand what CJ will do to you.
Yeah.
Like, bro, he will crush you in a battle. You don't want to
And
battle.
not
You don't want to
just
battle
physically,
CJ.
not like what, not physically, like
Yeah,
like in skills.
yeah, like
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. I was like, you don't want to battle CJ, bro. Like he'll embarrass you. And then Fusion was the one that bit. Fusion
yeah,
was the one that's like, let's do it. I'm down.
yeah,
And man, Fusion
yeah. I remember that
fucked his shit up.
because it was everywhere. It was like getting shared everywhere. I was like, oh, bro, why?
I don't even think he finished his set. I think
No, no,
he
no.
I
They
think
they kicked him off.
yeah, I think they
Yeah,
kicked him off, and you know what I mean. Fucking
yeah, because they
Fusion.
were telling Fusion like, go, 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 go.
But y'all remember those DJ battles too, like during COVID?
No.
You remember like the most views or whatever?
Oh yeah, 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 bro. That one chick came out of left field.
Yeah, yeah. We had some good
What
people
was her
too.
name? The I think she like DJs on the strip or something like that. It started with a B. I forgot what her name was. Was it Little? It wasn't DJ Little B or something like that.
'Cause I remember what Quick was killing it too. Quick was like up there, and then I think it was her and Quick, and
I
then
think she I think like right before they were about to go to the end of it, I think she ended up beating Quick, and like the final one was DJ X and that girl. And I think X eventually won it because who was putting that on? I think it was
I think it was that
Mike.
Anthony. Yeah,
Yeah, Mike
Mike
Anthony.
Anthony. Yeah,
Mm,
Yeah.
shout out to Mike Anthony. I
Uh,
follow him before.
but
mm,
you know what I mean. It was like the most views and stuff like that, dude.
Oh, pretty cool.
Mystic stayed out of that. If Mystic would have entered that comment, he would have won that,
mm.
no problem. Mystic was killing it
Yeah, he
during the
was.
COVID stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, dude, that chick came out of left field. I had no idea who she was, and I was like, bro, she's like her views are crazy. Like she's killing every
He said Lil B. He said
Lil B.
she had the whole
Oh yeah, I
LGBTQ.
forgot. Lil B is the one that knocked Ammo out.
He
He
said
was the one that beat Ammo.
no wonder, no
No,
wonder,
he never forgot. That's how he knew. He's like,
Oh, it's seared.
fuck.
no wonder his man. He said she had the whole LGBTQHYZ.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Plus.
Final Quick was Quick and Lil B on the
Quick
final.
ticket.
Oh, all
Oh
right.
yeah, you know what? Quick did win.
What happened to
I
Quick?
forgot
Quick
about
said
that.
he was gonna be watching tonight, but
Oh well, he's asleep.
But we
He's
went
asleep.
an
he's
hour
just,
over.
yeah, we fucking that sound.
Now shout out to DJ Quick. I fucking love it. That's the homie man.
Yeah, he was getting a shitload of fucking views during COVID too.
He was. Him and Lucky, dude. When Lucky was going live, dude, he had shit ton of people watching.
Man, you know what, dude? I don't think I caught Lucky's lives.
Yeah.
At some point, bro, I just kind of like, man, I'm not watching
Cheater.
lives. Shooter. What do you mean? Why don't you have your whole smoke crew behind you? What
That.
you talking about, bro?
All right.
You should have your cheerleader, Louis. Lights out. Yeah, dude. That goes back to what we were talking about earlier. You don't have to be the best
Mm-hmm.
DJ in the city. You know what I mean? As
Mm-hmm.
long as you're playing the right shit,
Mm-hmm.
or you have a following.
Yeah.
Like, say, me and like they're gonna hire me or Lil B, right? But Lil B is like, man, I could bring fucking 50, 100 people. Who the fuck are they gonna hire?
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean? They're gonna hire the girl that's gonna bring a fuck ton of people that
Yeah.
they're gonna make their bar sales, and that's goes back to a DJ is only as good as his bar sales. If you're not bringing value to your bar, what the fuck they need you for? Because DJs are like, oh man, I gotta get paid $300. I was like, you're getting paid $300 on a Tuesday, Wednesday.
But I
I
know
was
a
like,
good plug.
yeah, I was like,
What?
I was like, your bartenders are getting paid. I mean, you're making like $1,000 at the bar. I was like, now you're an expense. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If they're making $1,000 before you get there, and then after you get there, and they're still making $1,000, now you're an expense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless you go, your bar sales are $1,000, and they hire you, and your shit jumps up to $2,000, $3,000, then you could start asking for 300, $400.
Mm-hmm. And that's what we call an ex Benz.
Oh yeah.
The
Yeah.
secret
I've
resident.
been up in places where it is slow, and then I can move around, and then somewhere else it's like super busy. So sometimes you just gotta move around. Like sometimes the place is just not for you. Like
Mm-hmm.
sometimes it's not you, it's the spot. So people and DJs need to realize that too. Like it's not all about you too. Like sometimes the spot, like you just gotta fucking move around. Like Like,
Yeah,
don't be
dude.
don't cry when fucking these clubs tell you, hey, you know what, we're gonna change shit up. I'm like, thank God, fuck, well, me
Yeah,
too.
cool.
Well, fuck, dude,
Like,
one door closes, another one fucking
dude,
opens.
and that's what I tell people all the time because that was one of the things when we were doing Acapulco soiree and Smoke bottom out. I was like, nah, bro. I was like, I'm good. Like, I want to see what they do with this. Like,
Yeah, 'cause I did soiree once too, and I mean it wasn't like the crazy pack, but it was good. It was fun to be up
they
there.
also open during slow season. I think they open like
Dude, I remember I saw you at Acapulco. There's this group of old ladies leaving. Hey, you know what this motherfucker plays for them? Fucking Golden Girls theme song.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
I was
Hell
like,
yeah.
what the
I
fuck?
forgot about that. Yeah.
Shit. Like, we had my boy was working the door, and he was like, "Yeah, yeah, yeah, I'll come eat, and like, we'll take some shots." Take some shots. I was like, "Oh shit, Benz is DJing." Like, okay, cool. And they had like a drag show going on, and then like there was some older ladies trying to leave, and then they were leaving. As they were
Crack me
leaving,
out.
he fucking plays like Golden Girls. It's like,
Thank you for being a friend.
Dude, there was a fight I crossed and I played the full house.
You know what I?
They were pushing everywhere you go.
I always when people fight, I like playing the what the fuck did he say? When people fight, I like playing the Mortal Kombat song.
Hola. It says, if you ever open your eyes, it'll be 6 more weeks of winter.
that's why we're here right now. About to have a fucking cold front.
God,
The cold front's coming in.
have you seen next week? It's in the 30s.
Yes, it's gonna be cold.
Yo, I'm telling you, right here. Open your fucking eyes, dude. God.
It's because I hit the
No.
fucking Greyhound. What is it? The
And I just
the.
put all the fucking winter clothes shit away. God damn you.
That's why it
I got
died,
the
right?
sweater on, bro.
The ground.
I keep a sweater in my truck specifically for that. Like, you never know what's gonna happen.
Well, I'm just fat.
I can't feel my feet right now. They're fucking cold. But
Uh,
yeah, it's supposed to be cold
I
as
just feel
fuck.
my nips rub against my seatbelt.
I need a bigger TV. Do we have a fucking 55-inch TV right
Huh?
now? Over
I'm just blind, dude. I'm blind. I'm so blind.
Is that why you're always squinting, huh?
Bro, there's a big ass TV in front of him, dude.
There's a big ass TV in front of us right now,
uh,
and it's like not even what, like 6 feet away.
fuck
It's uh, dude. That's I'm telling you. That's how people like.
it.
People know when I'm drunk when they're like, dude, open your
I
eyes. Bro. You're
laugh.
fucking squinting. You look Asian. You look like DJ Rice. Open your fucking eyes.
Oh, we got Matt in the building.
Medium sweater. This is a medium, sir. Actually, I saw Matt last night. He was chilling, hanging out at Hills and
Oh, is that his sweater or what?
yeah. I stole it from his apartment.
Aye.
There,
From the backpack. He's not gonna miss this one.
In the backpack. Oh shit.
Stole it from Matt from the backpack.
too.
All right, Benz. Let me ask you something. Sluttiest bartender in San Antonio. Who do you think?
Don't try to marry her either.
No,
Don't
dude.
marry her.
Ho is my type, bro. Ho is my type. Dude.
Is it type negative? It's like home negative.
Who have I seen do some wild shit that I'm trying to think about?
Oh, it just got juicy, y'all. It got juicy.
Hold on, I gotta use the restroom real quick.
Hold on,
But I'm gonna think about it.
I'll give y'all the sluttiest bartender is Andrew.
Ah! Oh,
Is that
that's
you the,
probably right. That's probably right. That's probably right.
Damn, where you going?
I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna think over that.
All right. You could have just left it on and walked out.
You gonna
Just
pop?
turned it off.
You gonna pop a squat or what, dude? All right.
My sweater pocket.
You look like the guys who work for Spectrum. They don't know where shit's going.
I just sign here, dude.
Just like here, so you can
It's
get.
not-
Oh.
You turned it off, right? No one wants to hear you take a shit, dude.
Yeah, so we left it on a cliffhanger, guys. Who does Benz think is the sluttiest bartender in San Antonio? No, if y'all want to chime in on this, by all means, put it in the comments. That way Henry can pull it up. I'd like to see. Andrew, yeah, Andrew's,
I don't judge.
yeah, but you can see.
You can
but
see.
but we're also asking him. So he can say it.
I'm sorry, dude. I'm answering all your questions. I'm like, I'm all Andrew.
Like shit.
Uh, he never said it had to be a
I was like,
female, so.
I was like, Andrew, shut up. He's on next week. Look, Andrew. Actually, I need to talk to Andrew. He needs to be on here. He has stories and stories and.
I saw his story where he poured the shots and he just fucking goes like this to his fucking shit.
Oh, he did the Drake.
The
Did
Drake.
you
Oh
ever see that
yeah,
TikTok?
yeah. That's what it's from. Yeah.
Yeah. Did you see that video? He's like he has like all these like green tea shots like poured, and then he goes and he does like that Drake thing. But he missed a slap. He had to do that do the slap.
So do we have an answer? Just once, just real
Yeah,
quick.
just press it. Just click.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. The people are waiting, sir. We haven't lost a viewer.
Yeah, oh
They
shit. That
waiting.
was probably fucking ammo. I was like, man, fuck this somehow. He's
Mm.
like the sluttiest DJ. He's like, I know he's gonna say me. Now there was one bartender that I used to work with that like she came up to me. She's like, I want to suck your dick. And I was like, damn. I was like that. I was like, cool. Um, her name was fuck. What was her name? I gotta give her a fake name.
Nah, nah, give her the real name.
Give her the real name.
And you took it to Mama Margie's, didn't you?
Oh shit.
Everybody knows.
Her name was fucking.
This is back when chips and salsa were free.
No,
She
this was
said,
like
I'll
this was when
uncircumcise you."
I was working at Acapulco Stamps.
Damn.
Fuck, what was her name?
She worked for Lens Crafters.
Wait, she had a dude.
No, she never did.
Oh.
Bro, because these girls don't go fuck.
Yeah, they. I mean, they really don't.
Cat? What did you say, Cat? Was that a cat?
No, her name. She like.
Cat Davis?
Who the fuck is
I don't know. I'm trying to get it out of you.
that? Oh, her name was. Fuck, what the fuck was her name?
Let's look her up on Magistrate.
Yeah, dude, honestly, dude, I don't. That's the thing. I don't have
Memory?
like a bartender. I don't have like a bartender story of like a slutty bartender. Just that was
Okay,
just my
okay.
thing.
All right. What about, okay, fellow friends? Slutty is DJ. Or, because
Oh, Ace, Ace, easy,
hey!
easy,
Right off the
easy.
rip.
Yeah.
But it could be slutty or most woman loving, maybe? Maybe?
No, he's just a
Just Pound Town.
yeah.
Yeah, he's just a
Ace
slut.
is
Just he's out here just fully cocked,
easy.
cocked and loaded.
Ace
All right.
easy. He's that motherfucker's just non-stop. Like I
It's
love.
the baby face, bro. It's the baby face. God damn him.
But did she suck it? I got to.
Yup, I'm sure. Oh, after Mama Margie's, he's like, I'm thirsty.
No.
No, we didn't get to. You know what we did? I was like, we're gonna go. I was like, we're gonna go to the champagne room after this, and we go hang out. We'll go
Oh,
party.
Lucky's another one too. Lucky be banging.
Really?
But baby mamas though, like
The
he's in the
other people's baby
he's in the
mamas.
like the has multiple kids category.
Wait, hold on. Is he banging his baby's mom or other
Oh
people's
no,
baby mom?
others.
Oh, okay, cool.
And he's like double, triple digits, bro. This motherfucker, he fucks. Like he Eiffel Towered with Carlos. He's out there banging, bro.
He's like he fucks for
Nah, bro.
That just sounds like it smells, dude.
sure.
It's like, are we at Pizza
Babe, I'm
Patron?
okay.
Is he circumcised?
Hell no.
The bean pizza,
Frijolín.
the baby mama king.
Pizza Patron night.
Yeah, no, Ace for sure. He slowed down though. He slowed down because you know what I mean. He's got his own thing going. He's doing the family thing now, but
Yeah.
yeah, but he
We all learn eventually.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. You get older, you know what I mean. But yeah, fucking Ace, the little dickhead. No, I love Ace, bro. He's my neighbor. He lives like a couple doors down from me.
Oh yeah, I seen y'all post that.
Yeah, he lives a couple. So we hang out all like the man. The thing that bothers me about Ace is he likes to call people. He wants to be on the phone.
Oh,
So instead of like,
turn your mic back on.
oh shit, did it die?
Like they'll probably hear you through mine, but I think did you turn it on when you came back in?
Yeah.
Why should this sound so low?
Oh, maybe because it's far away from my mouth. Does that sound cool now?
Oh, go ahead.
Is it good or?
Yeah, it's good.
All right. Yeah. The with him, dude. What bothers me about him is he calls me for shit that he could text me, and like he'll bro like fucking 4 in the morning or 7 o'clock in the morning. He's like, call me. I was like, just text me. Tell me what you gotta
Call me
tell.
now.
Yeah, I was like, just and dude, when he used to do it, I used to think he was in trouble, like it was an emergency. So I
Yeah.
would call him, and he was just like, "Oh, what'd you do today? Where were you at? How was your night?" So I'm like, "Bro, you couldn't just fucking text me this shit." Like he likes to call me for shit that he could text me.
That's
I
love,
think he
bro.
was watching earlier.
Uh,
My fucking neighbor called me at fuck.
What's your time, Henry?
We're running on close to 2 hours, I believe.
you know what? You know what I can't give you though.
Oh, 2 hours and 14 minutes.
Penis?
Oh shit, damn.
That's probably the longest.
I feel like there's a lot of shit that I left out.
I think we gotta do a part two.
I feel like there's a
We gotta
lot of
do a
shit
part
I
two.
left out that I'm thinking about it. But
So okay, so I'll ask you as we're closing down, what's one thing you would want to say to all your haters out there, all the naysayers,
love them,
all the ones that won't wave the Benz flag?
bro,
What do you want to
dude.
tell them? What do you want to tell them?
Dude, there's not that many of them out there to be honest. Like everybody, like we talk a lot of shit, but everybody really like fucks with me. There's only like maybe 2 or 3 people that like really don't like me. One is fucking James Morales because he
Then
fucking owes me.
we're
He owes
talking
me
about the.
money.
Cause he owes you money,
He owes me.
or
Pay
wait,
the man.
He owes
nah,
everybody
I don't
money.
want to go into that story. Cause
He's like no, that's my friend.
nah, I don't know him, but I mean,
No, he
I
just
don't want beef. I don't want him coming at me.
yeah.
So
Yeah, there's not that really many people that really don't fuck with me like that. James is one of them, and we used to be cool. The other one is, dude. That's what I'm saying. I'm drawing a blank, bro. There's not that many people that really don't fuck with me.
That's why it's like most hated, but really most loved.
Yeah,
Kind of.
yeah, dude. Like the most people, like if you don't like me, you know what I mean. Tough shit.
Yeah, suck it.
Whatever.
So, dating, would you date a girl that has no eyebrows but paints them? She has no hair, but
No,
but she
oh,
paints her eyebrows.
does she have no? Does she have no hair?
No eyebrow hair, but she paints her eyebrows. Is that
Man, that's a tough one. I would have to see it because I don't
bro,
know. I don't know what it looks like.
it'll be easier for y'all to get ready in the morning. I'll tell you that,
She's a tattoo of mine.
yeah, they're good to go.
I feel like I want to say yes, but
well,
I'm not sure because I don't know what it looks like.
well, if you get pissed off,
I
you
mean, it depends because they gotta be the what is it, the microblading and shit. What if Damien?
yeah, Damien,
Bro,
hey,
dude. Okay, Damien was
he paints his eyebrows.
Oh
no.
my
Actually,
God.
Damien is one of the reasons why I'm still here
You still
because
here?
yeah, like DJing.
Oh,
Because I met Damien. One of my first gigs, my very first gigs was I was at Helix where Damien was bartending, and I was covering for Mikey J. That's where I met Damien. So like later on down the road, I started working at PK's.
oh,
Or Damien was like, "Hey, we need a DJ over here. Do you want to do it?"
right here down the street.
The one on Hausman.
No,
That was the original PK's.
just kidding. I don't live by there.
Yeah. So Damien did like, "Hey, we need a DJ. Do you want to do it?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm down." Whatever. And so Damien brought me to PK's with him, and then that's where I met Malik. And then with like, dude, I was like at that time, dude, I wasn't doing good. So like, I was about to like, man, you know what? I just need to give this shit up. Like, I gotta go get a regular job now.
Go be a mechanic.
Yeah, dude, I was gonna have to go get a job somewhere. And Malik was the one that was like, hey, we need to cover over here at Deal Bar. Can you do it? I was like, yeah. I was like, I'm down. So I did that, and then when I did that night, bro, everything was just uphill from there. Like it was nonstop. Like they eventually brought me on board, and then from there, and the nights were like slam packed. And then just from that point, other people were calling me like, "Hey, we want to bring you over here. We want to bring you over here." But if it wasn't for Damien, I would have never. If it wasn't for Mikey J, I would have never met Damien. If I never met Damien, I wouldn't have been at PK's. If I didn't be at PK's, I would have never met Malik, and ended up at Deal Bar. You know what I mean?
Damn.
Yeah. So that was like, you know what I mean?
That's
Shout out
deeper
there.
than 6 inches.
Yeah. That was
It's
a
like
whole chain reaction. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, that's how it happens sometimes. I mean, especially in the industry. That's just how it happens. And shout out to Damien for fucking bringing Mikey J to my house one time, dude. I didn't even like Mikey J at the time. This motherfucker's passed out, dude. He
Dude,
throws him on my fucking couch, and I'm like, who the fuck is that? I was like, dude, you know I want to beat this guy's ass, right?
He's such a dick, dude.
But like now, like I don't know if you've seen like me and Michael J are cool, right? We're cool, whatever. But I'm always like bringing that up to him. I'm like, bro, you were like you. They threw you in the fucking in the what is it called, the lion's den or whatever. Fuck, like they threw it in my house, and I was
Area
like,
of the wolves.
yeah, and I was like, fuck, bro, like I really
Why were y'all fighting?
um. So let me tell you honestly, like I went I was hanging out with Prince, right? And we were like bar hopping, and we ended up going to the well, and we were there like, hey, is the manager available? Well, Prince was like, hey, is the manager available? Like, is there any of the nights that y'all need a DJ? Like, he didn't ask specifically like y'all need a new DJ tonight. He's like, is there any of the nights that y'all need a DJ? So the bartenders are like telling Mikey J, hey, so and so was in here trying to steal your night. Like, but we went in there and like asking to talk to the manager, like just to see if any nights were available. And then they told him that we were in there trying to steal his nights, or I don't know what they told him, but he
At the
fucking took it.
well?
Yeah, and then he would start talking shit about me on Facebook, and I was like, dude, like that's not even the case. Like, I was like, what's up? And like he would like borderline not say my name, but everybody knew who he was talking about. So
That's a pet peeve of
so
mine.
you know what I did?
If you got something to say,
Just
call them
fucking
out.
say it,
Yeah.
bro. Quit being a
You
bitch.
know what I did to him?
That's why I tag people. If I have something to say,
Yeah,
I'll
yeah, yeah,
tag them in it.
yeah, 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 for sure.
You know what I did? Like I fucking pulled up on him at the well.
It was drunk, drunk.
Yeah, dude, I put him on him at the well, and I was behind him before he even knew it. Like that, I was even in the building. I was put up, and I was like, "Hey, bro, what's all that shit that you were talking about?" And he was like,
Man, he was ready to fight.
"Yeah." I was like, "What's up, bro? I'm right here." I was like, "He's like, I wasn't talking about you." I was like, "Bitch, don't fucking
I
act
wasn't
stupid."
talking about you.
I was like, "Bro, you you were trying not to say my name because you're all fucking scared, but I'm right here. Like, what's up? Like, are we good or what?" He's all like, "Dude, he couldn't even DJ."
Bro,
He's like, "I'm
Papa
good."
Doc.
He's like, I'm good, I'm good. He's like, I was like, Bridge, like, no. But he was like, kind of like still throwing like a little hissy face, like, I guess we're good. Like, no,
Nah,
bitch,
he
like,
real
hell no.
inexperienced.
I was like, hell
Yeah.
no. Like, you're right here in front of me. Tell me right now, are we fucking good? If not, we can fucking go. Like, I'm right here. Like, yeah, this is your DJ booth, but let's fucking go. So then,
Just boxing out in the
like,
booth.
bro, like, I pulled up on him. Like, I was in the booth before he even fucking knew it. And then I knew he was, I know how he is. So I knew like to like if I was gonna handle some shit, I had to do it quick.
Uh,
So by the time I was leaving, tell me why security is like walking in there and they're looking in the DJ booth. They're like looking up there, like I'm pretty sure like he texted them or called them or some shit, and
Back
they're like,
here.
yeah,
Help.
like
and
well, like
walk their way to
so
the
they were
back.
walking to the DJ booth, and then I was already walking out, and I was like, oh, he said we're good, so we're good.
You know who did pull up on me one time
But
was
I mean now, I just want to make sure I let everybody know that I'm like
yeah,
me and
it's
Jay
cool.
are
Like
cool.
it's
Like yeah, like that shit happened. I had to do that at the time, but it was just a misunderstanding. Like
Whack.
I don't like
Ain't
people
shit.
like
whack. It's a whack.
I'll still
We want
fight
the
it.
drama.
I
Right
still
now,
fight
ain't
anybody.
shit.
I don't care, dude. I'm all little, but
You know who did pull up on me one time was DJ Taco. DJ Taco pulled up one time
dude.
because of his he had his little boyfriend.
You know what? Taco got me into a lot of spots here in San Antonio, but dude, that motherfucker's dramatic.
So he was running around with DJ X EXX
Yeah.
Oh yeah, bro.
and
Oh
that
shit, yeah.
fucking little
Then
crack.
he gets
Okay.
in trouble.
The only reason that dude did not steal most of my shit was because his girl, like, she knew how he was being. She knew that he was stealing, like, what?
You're coming out of frame. I want to see you.
Oh, she knew that he was stealing, like, not giving, like, other DJs back their equipment.
Yeah.
Straight
And
like Benz.
I was cool with his girl.
And you're like,
I was cool with his girl. So, like, she called me. She's like, hey, I have your stuff here, like, and I'm going to hold it at my apartment. Like, I'm going to let you know that, like, I kicked him out, but your stuff is still here in my house. So because of her, like my stuff was
yeah,
good,
stuff.
but my everybody else's stuff got sold and stole
Bro,
or whatever.
my shit was in the pawn shop, and he called me. He's like, "Hey, I was short on my rent, this and
oh,
that."
oh
He was
no.
because I had loaned him some lights. He's like, "I was short on the rent, this and that, blah blah." I pawned your lights. I was like, "You did what?" He's like, "I pawned your lights."
What? Dude? And it's funny because lights. What? How much are they worth? Like fucking
Yeah, I think they gave him like $150 for him, and I was like, "You know what,
Some
dude?"
charro beans.
I was like, "I'm on my way." I was like, I'm on my way."
peas.
I was like, "I'm on my way to go pick up the pawn ticket." I was like, "I'm gonna go get the pawn ticket. I'm gonna go pick up my lights." And then he was like, "I'm not at home." I'm like, "All right, cool." Like whatever. He was like, "I'm gonna tell my chick to put the pawn ticket under the doormat." So I'm like, "All right, whatever." So I drive out there. I
Oh,
call.
yeah, that too.
Sorry, Matt, we missed your comment, but
Oh, Chaku. Oh, dude, perfect. Fucking Blues on Broadway. They done fucked Chaku out of his fucking
yeah.
money because they're like, oh,
Oh,
we
and Dumb Wolf.
Dom Wolf too,
Yo,
dude.
that's like the third time I
Oh,
hear that name.
he was hitting me up for like a fact because their AC went out or some shit, right? Was that the
That's what I should have.
No,
Oh no,
he was
that's
he
not.
was
No,
at,
no,
at
that's not.
Blues.
But
I don't know if Dom you're still watching, but you can chime in. But they owed him money, and then now somebody else told me, and now that's the third time I hear, or you saying it at the Blues.
Yeah,
That's the
Chaku.
third time I hear that.
Yeah, Blues on Broadway. And I talked to Chaku yesterday. Benz is
wait,
it's not 2 hours.
Yeah,
so you know that dude?
throw a goat,
Chaku?
throw a
But he's the
goat.
owner.
No, Chaku is
The
the
DJ.
Oh,
DJ.
as the DJ.
Yeah,
Okay.
and he's great.
Yeah, he's cool. He's cool.
And I talked to him yesterday, and I was like, bro, before I co-signed this, I was like, I needed, like, I don't want to co-sign this.
Yeah, cause you gotta know the
Yeah,
story. Cause sometimes some people are like,
I was like,
oh yeah, you're
did they
good.
hire you as a DJ or a promoter? He's like, they hired me as a DJ. I was like, then it's not your fucking job to promote.
Yeah.
And that's what
Yeah,
their thing was. They're like, oh, we're not gonna pay you because you didn't promote for.
yeah, no, like
Mhm.
if there's an expectation, you gotta like as an owner, you gotta let them know, hey, I expect you to bring this many people. If you don't
Mhm.
bring this many
Oh,
people, you're not gonna get paid.
right.
But dude, like, no, the way that guy did it, fuck no,
Yeah, they
fuck
were.
that guy.
Yeah, so they were like, oh, we're paying you to promote, blah blah. And I guess like what I mean, it was kind of slow. So they're like, oh, we're not gonna pay you because it was slow and you didn't promote whatever.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Like if that's the case, when shit like that happens, you still he still DJ'd. He still did his work. He did his part. So
Mhm.
you still have to pay him. Pay him his money, and then if you're not happy with the result, like all right, cool, we're not gonna use him no more.
But you
Yeah,
know what a big problem is that a lot of these like DJs they don't say nothing out of fear of like being chastised and being like labeled as like oh they're gonna talk shit.
yeah,
It's
like.
the truth. If you didn't fuck me over, then why would I say anything? And I feel like that's been happening a lot.
Well, I don't
Uh,
think it's been happening. I think it's happening less now. I think owners actually have more respect than for DJs than what they used to.
I'm gonna be
Honestly.
honest. That's
mm,
never happened to me ever. The worst thing that ever happened to me was a check at Leaky Barrel bounced, and they wrote me another check and they covered the fee from
Yeah,
the check
yeah,
bouncing. But that was the worst thing.
yeah. There's been times I hate like having to go chase a check or whatever.
mhm.
Like I'm like, dude, just fucking cash at me at this point. I don't give a fuck if it's coming from your
No, but I
pocket or
mean,
what.
dude, it happens to like people. I've never been burnt, but
But that's what it comes down to.
but
I've quit places,
yeah,
and I'm not gonna name places because I'm still
You know
good.
what we were
Like,
talking about earlier?
yeah, I'm still good with these people and no
the
hard
one that fell
feelings.
off.
Like, however, like if other people want to take these, if other people want to do these, like, you know what I mean, like no hard feelings. As long as I get paid, like, but if I'm going like beyond a week trying to get paid, like, yeah, we're gonna have issues. I don't know, like,
Because they find it crazy. And my rebuttal is your bartending promoting?
Right.
How many people is your
It's
bartending promoting? And how are
yeah, like
you?
Matt saying he's like you can't be afraid to walk away. Yeah, that's what
Yeah, for sure.
like these DJs need to learn that there is a lot of clubs. Like the way bars think that they can go through DJs, we can go through bars.
But why? But why not? But why is that not on the bartender?
and that's the thing. And me and Tone have this conversation all the time. Like everything when a customer, everything's about customer service. That's how you build your nights. So it starts at the door. From the second you hit the front door,
What up, Tina?
your security. If you're Tina,
Uh,
Big Rick's babe.
yeah, Big Rick's.
Man, I hate that girl.
Big Rick.
I hate her.
I love you, Tina.
I hate her so much.
She's one of my girl's friends too.
Like like if I run into her, like we're gonna box it out. Like I don't.
Damn,
No,
man
I'm just
picked
kidding.
up with his three.
No, Tina's another one. Tina's Big Rick's baby's mom is another one. She's another
Oh,
Yvonne.
what is Damien talking about?
uh-huh. Who is it? Who's
It's
it?
just his. Hey, drink this.
Uh,
Drink this.
Oh,
you put a
damn.
nipple on it.
Um.
They say y'all gonna box.
Yeah. No, I'm just kidding. Now Big Rick's baby's mom is another
Oh,
Yvonne.
yeah.
But yeah, dude, that's the thing is like these guys that like they go to places and they don't get paid or whatever situation. I mean, it doesn't happen to me. Uh, she's only watching me go to sleep.
Damn.
First of all, your baby's mom is at all my shows. She's
Damn.
at all my shows, front row. You know what I mean?
Sounded like Tupac first
Fist,
off,
fist.
fucking clicking. The kid playing
First
the
off,
shit.
fuck your baby's mom.
I know, I didn't see that.
And the clicky click, what's up?
Damn, we got
Damn it.
Tupac Benz in the building.
$2 Benz.
um, yeah, dude, like
Again.
DJ promoter. Yeah, dude, that's the thing is like, you know, I mean, these bars sometimes they pay you, but they expect you to be promoter DJs.
Mm.
But that's what me and Tone talk about. Like, dude, it starts at the door. From the time you get to the door, the way you interact with your security, if your security's polite to you and they're nice to you, by the time you get to the bar, if your bartender's nice to you and they're getting your drinks out good, fast, your DJ, if your music's right, like it's a team effort.
Oh, for sure.
Everybody has to
Yeah.
promote to make a
Hmm.
good night,
Yeah.
and that's
Yeah,
one of
no,
the
for
things.
sure. And we used to talk about it a lot back then because he used to go to a place where I used to DJ, and then bartenders like horrible customer service, dude, like horrible,
Oh, dude,
Gallery.
I'll give you a perfect example.
horrible, like dude, like
I'll give you Tupac
let's
bands.
fight them.
I'll give you a perfect example. When we went to go see Audio at 1902,
Yeah,
the door girl, the little cashier, bitch,
Yeah.
absolute fucking bitch. She was just fucking like staring at us like, what the fuck do you want?
That's what they should do, like undercover shit. Like,
And I'm like, dude, I was like, are you gonna like ask us for our money, or are you gonna like ask us for cover? Like, what are you gonna do? Like, she's like, what's your name? And I was told her my name. You're not on
dude,
the.
that ruins, like,
She was like, you're not on the list. And I was like, all right, cool. Like, what's the cover? Like, what do I gotta pay you? Like, I'm trying to go inside. Like, what the fuck?
yeah.
okay, so do you know the restaurant in New York? It was the number one restaurant in the world. It's called 11 Madison Avenue. I don't know if you've heard of it. So you'd go in and you make a reservation months in advance. And with the way New York is, there's no like actual assigned parking. It's just you park, find it, you have to pay for it. You
Well,
put
I
your
mean,
coins.
nobody in New York really has cars, do they?
Well, some the rich or the ones that travel or whatever. So
How you
over
can
there, it's not like it's not a host or hostess. It's the maitre d, and it's so important like that definition because a host here is what we know as what's your name? It sits you down. The maitre d in French is the host of the party or the establishment. So you are the first window that the customer sees. You are it. And so when you come in, oh, here comes Benz. You made your reservation 4 or 5 months ago. You sit down, you start having your meal. The maitre d goes up to you, sir. Where did you park? Oh, I parked right here on the side, number 37. Why?
They go wash your wheels.
They're like, oh no, we just want to make sure. So you keep eating. You're like, shit, I need to put more coins. So you're walking out. Yes, sir. Can I help you? Oh, I just
they set you up.
they put coins in there
For
for
you?
you because they see you're still here.
Yeah,
That is the
that's
level
that's the type of
to
shit.
be the best.
That's
That's what it takes.
That's
that.
like when I used to go out of Mexico when I was a little
That's why
kid.
they're fucking number
You had the
one in the
you had
world.
the little kids that tell you like, "Can you wash your windshield?"
Hmm.
And I'm like, "No, can you watch my car?" And like,
What
when I,
restaurant will do that for you here? They're all fucking like assholes. They think they're badass. This is the number one restaurant in the world. Without you asking, it cost them what? $1.50,
To go
two
put money in your
dollars.
shit.
But the fact that now you're like, you know what? I don't mind tipping, even though it's $1,200 a plate.
And when you do stuff like that, it makes them like, oh, bro, you did that. Let me tip the shit out of you. Like, let
And
me.
the maitre d' is not getting the tip; it's your server. But now you understand why you're paying $1,200 a plate each. And now instead of giving your 15-20% tip, now you're like, oh, let me give 50.
Bro, it's little shit like
Little
that
shit.
they could make. And you know one of the person that's like, I don't know if you ever met Sarah Hartman. She used to run the Shenanigans bars, and she has her own bar out there now.
That sounds super familiar.
She used to run all the Shenanigans bars. She used to run Suede before Justin had took it over. It was Vince's bar.
Mm.
So she has her own bar. She's out in Canyon Lake now. And dude, she's big on customer service. Actually, that was the she's the owner of the bar where that chick was. I was like, take your $20, get the fuck out of my
Oh
face.
yeah.
And but immediately I had to text the owner. I had to text Sarah. I was like, hey, I was rude to one of your customers. I was like, I apologize. I shouldn't have done that. And uh, but we were making so much money at the time.
Yeah,
She was like, I know you. She was like, you probably had a good reason for doing that. Like,
yeah.
whatever.
There's give and take though.
Yeah, yeah. You don't take advantage of it, but
Like it's customer service, but I'm not asking you to get shit on.
yeah. And dude, and she's big on customer service. Like, she goes above and beyond for her customers.
Mm.
Like, her customers, she will literally drive if they get like a little bit too tipsy, or whatever. Like, a husband or somebody gets like in a fight with her and they get left there. She will take her personal car and she will drop them off at their house.
Mm.
Like, dude, she's that kind of like. Their food is great. Like, she's one of the best owners that I've ever worked for. Um,
That's how Heather. So well, I don't think you could do that, but Heather, who owned the watering hole before the new people bought it, Heather would spend her own money and Uber people home.
oh yeah,
Yeah, she would do that all the time.
no,
And
dude,
I was like, wow.
no, I do that. I do that too. Like, when people, if I see somebody's like too drunk,
Hmm.
I'll be like, "Let me buy you an Uber." Oh, I'm not gonna leave my car here. Blah blah blah. I was like, I feel like you're too drunk to drive. Let me buy you an Uber. Like, I will pay for it. I'll If you want, I'll pay for your
But see,
Uber.
but that
I'll pay for your Uber back to
but
your
that's
car.
because you have the mentality of like it's a team effort, like we're on it
Well,
together.
actually, you know why I have that mentality? It's because I got a DWI in 2012,
But
and I don't want nobody else to get
no, no,
one.
no. But still, I mean, you understand, like, yo, it fucking sucks. But a lot of people, like either DJs or bartenders, they feel like, hey, I'm just coming here to work. Like, fuck the establishment. Instead of seeing it like this is the house that feeds.
Yeah,
So why would I not take care of it? What's $12? Like, don't see it as like I'm just throwing $12 away. No, it's $12 for the place not to have another headache, and we're all still here eating. Like, come on, bro, love where you're at.
you know what really makes me mad is bartenders that are like really rude to your customers, because you work off tips.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So if you're rude, what makes you think they're gonna tip you if you're fucking? And granted, there are customers that are dickheads, like
Hmm.
absolute fucking assholes, and they deserve to be rude to. But bartenders that are rude to their customers, and like, dude, you work out, they're not gonna tip you if you're rude to them. Like,
Oh yeah.
that's how you make their money. They're also not gonna come back and come visit y'all, and you can't build a night if you're being rude. So like, some bartenders, I'm like,
But you're like the most rudest person on Facebook.
I try. I mean, I try.
But
Curfew,
I
curfew.
heard I heard you like to get slapped too after the shot.
Dog.
Are people doing that for us?
Mary does it.
Is
Mary,
Oh
Mary
yeah, Mary
Mary?
does it. Yeah.
Mary does it.
Okay, are you one of the ones that you like when a girls take a shot they spit it in your mouth?
Oh fuck!
Don't fucking lie to me, dude.
He said
I mean,
no.
I'm down for it. I was like, I'm
Ah!
down for it, bro.
Nah, dude, I'd be like, dude,
That's how COVID started, dog.
that's
Go and
washed
start
down.
with this motherfucker right here.
God damn it.
But that, so go ahead, like, I feel like when bartenders show up and they're just like, "Oh, we're just here for the money."
Yeah,
Nah, you gotta make your money. You gotta earn your money. Like, these people, like, give them good service. They're gonna tip you. You're gonna make more money. The nicer you are, they're gonna make more money.
Hmm.
And if you want, and then they look at us like, "Oh, there's nobody here." Like, well, why aren't you promoting? Like, you should
yeah,
promote it. Just like,
Yeah,
it's a team effort.
yeah,
yeah,
yeah. Yeah, we said that.
yeah. So I used to say back in the day, too. I was like,
Like,
nah,
I mean,
fuck 'em.
I'm there across, like just DJing, but even then, I'm texting the staff, "Hey guys, it's St. Patty's. Don't forget green. Let's all kind of get it together. I'm gonna wear this hat. Let's all kind of get whatever.
I'm gonna wear this underwear.
I'm just
What are
gonna
you
put
pointing
a
at?
green condom on. Just fuck it.
I it's
Just to
like,
be ready.
you're not wearing anything green.
The
Bullshit.
glow in the
Let me
dark.
see.
Let me show you.
It's just like,
You know, but you know who I saw the video getting slapped with the shot was Gabriel.
Gabe. Yeah. Oh, bro,
He
that's
loves
nasty.
it.
Bro, that dude eats so much ass,
Oh shit!
He
bro.
loves it. I just saw him just recently too. He was at
Is
another
he the
bar.
one from the hangar?
He
Uh,
does
The
the
hangar.
Brooklyn's. Garcia.
he works for
The,
Alamo
Oh,
Bourbon
oh yeah, yeah.
and Alamo
who's
Vodka.
that dude that was at the hangar? There, like the double slap.
Yes,
Probably, yeah,
Yeah,
yes,
yeah,
yeah. He had one bartender pour a shot, slapped the shit out of him. The other
yeah.
bartender,
yeah.
another shot,
I've
slapped
been
the
trying to
bartender.
get him to come, but he's fucking busy, dude. And every time it was like something, and then he had like some shit downtown, and then the Alamo Dome game, and then something something like fuck. We have to play this shit like way ahead. Yeah, that dude's yeah, he's busy, but Yeah, they cured the second round of the booster for for COVID.
with
Just from
See the
scraping it,
cancer out here.
with
just
the
from scraping
backhead.
his tongue. That shit
But like
disgusting.
somebody told me during COVID, they're like, "Oh, you're not afraid to be out about." I was like, "No, I don't give a fuck about COVID." They're like, "Bro," they're like, "You drink." This was when I was drinking Rumple back. They're like, "Dude, you drink too much Rumple for anything to survive
Oh
inside of your
yeah,
body. Like
yeah,
nothing's gonna survive in there. Like you drink
yeah.
too much Rumple."
Yeah, it's cocaine and hookers.
Yeah, dude. I used to always be like, why the fuck don't we just like buy Rumple bottles? Like at this point, the way we were buying Rumple, I was like,
because
Bro,
because the night would end so fast.
to
no,
this,
no, no. I know, not like not only one, but I mean, we bought
Not only
so much.
one.
I was like, we bought so much Rumple that we bought bottles like
Yeah,
of
do you
Rumple.
think about that? Like, and I think about this shit too. Like the amount that we drink, we buy shots individually.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
Like yeah, like why didn't we just fucking buy a
That's
bottle
what
of
I'm
this
saying.
shit?
Like
Like we should
we
fucking buy
bought
bottles.
so many shots of Rumple that we bought like plenty of bottles of Rumple.
just hide it in your bag. They don't
Yeah.
That
check
would be
us.
illegal,
And
sir.
never
No,
have
no, I would
anger
never do such a
I would
thing.
never do
But in a multiverse
that.
of
in
drinking,
a
I in a polygamy,
Parallel universe.
parallel universe.
all parallel park
Yeah, no,
these nuts.
like I would do like honestly. That's the thing is like, dude, we spend so much money on single shots. We should have just fucking bought bottles in the first place.
Yeah, hide it in
Like,
your bag.
dude, back in the day, like you bought bottles to be cool. Like, oh, I bought bottles. Blah, blah, blah. Now you're buying bottles to be free.
They say put Jolly Rancher in
Bottles
with
of
the
Nuvo.
Bro, I used to get
Alizé,
I used
baby.
to buy
Remember
like
Nuvo?
bottles of Ciroc, Ciroc,
Hella.
Nouveau.
Jamaican me crazy.
Nuvo.
All the wine coolers.
X-rated.
Yeah, dude, every time back then, every time I bought a bottle, it was like Ciroc.
As a big key microwave me
It was
this.
like whatever was hot at the time, like when when the rappers were rapping about like,
Yeah.
oh, I'm in the VIP with a bottle of Ciroc, like some bullshit like that. Like,
Yeah.
give me a bottle of Ciroc, I need that. Or give me some Patron. Like Patron was the shit for a while. Like, give me a bottle of Patron.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Patron,
Ciroc was. I think Ciroc still had.
Ciroc. Yeah, that was
Why did we
that was
drink it
Diddy.
for? We finished all the
Yeah,
fireballs.
we finished on Fireball.
Fireball. Or later Gator.
Yeah, they're done. They're done. Fireball.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I feel like there's a lot of shit that we left out.
No, we have to do part two. But all right. So, any last thoughts that?
Fuck every DJ in San Antonio. I'm the best out here in
Damn.
Texas. Fuck Black Sheep.
Ah!
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
I was ripping foreskin, dog.
He said, "I'll suck your foreskin
I
off."
suck.
I got my technique down. You won't bleed or nothing, dude.
God damn.
You know, it's like
Have you ever gone through your list of your favorite DJs?
Um,
Have you
like
in San
set up.
Antonio.
in San Antonio?
Uh,
Or you know what?
and
Fuck
we
that.
don't we
No,
don't
just
we
in
don't do
general.
that out here
Just in general. No, in the world.
in the world. Like
Oh,
favorite
in the
DJs.
world?
One of my favorite is like Dioro.
I'm gonna say don't say Paulie,
Dioro.
bro. I'm leaving.
He's like Paris Hilton.
Paris. Yeah,
Man, I fucking love
that's
Paris
number
Hilton.
two.
That's number two.
Her sex tape was great.
Yeah, but there's no titties.
My my
Kim Kardashian and then
Grandma no
Shaq
titties.
and then
my favorite DJ was AM, and the DJ that actually made me want to start DJing was Renee C. Like I used to listen to him like in middle school, and I was like, man, this dude is fucking tearing it up right now. Like this motherfucker's dope. Like Renee C was the dude that I was like, man, I want to learn how to DJ.
so
Renee C was the dude. AM is like the way I modeled my like open format shit after.
well,
It's,
we have a hashtag trending right now.
That's trending.
Hashtag DJ Ben sucks.
dude, I'm telling you, like I walk into the bar and people don't even know who I am. They're like, "You're the guy."
Get that squinty fuck out of here.
Security.
Get him out of here.
Get this fake ass Mexican squinty ass motherfucker the fuck out of here. Rumple drinking asshole.
God damn.
God damn.
Wearing his mom's boyfriend's hoodie. What the fuck?
Her boyfriend left this behind.
He said he's coming back.
He wrote on the tag, your ass.
It still has the fucking metal detector thing.
Yeah, dude. Honestly, bro,
What you gay?
Yeah, man. Like
Just let us know, dude. Eric came out. Rush came out.
everybody, like everybody came out
Yeah, I see.
basically like super gay. Like we LGBTQ.
Yeah.
The Q. Actually, the Q is kind of makes me mad because the Q is the one that's like we don't know what the fuck we are.
The
You're
Q
cute.
for queer.
Canceled, bro. Cancel culture immediately.
You know, the first
That's
you,
fucking derogatory.
okay, so the first time I ever got fucking
Weird.
the first time I
The
ever
first
got
time I
banned.
got fucked by a dude.
No, the first time I ever got like in like Facebook jail was because I said, you know that thing that you were fixing on
Fashion
your
police.
on your car,
Boom. Pow. Boom.
the transmission when you were fixing it. That's why I fucking got
Right.
for using the wrong
That's
terminology.
yeah.
They, them, they are, that.
They sell
Them.
Benz sucks science.
God damn, dude. At your local fucking Dollar Tree.
Hey, but underneath is T Rex for 79.
No, shout out to T Rex. I love T Rex.
No, we love T Rex. Hey, T Rex, you are
No,
coming on.
okay.
You are coming on.
So
We just talked about it. We're
the
just
funny thing
getting it
about T
right.
Rex, the funny thing about T Rex is I didn't know that T Rex like he has a short arm. I didn't
Mhm.
know that. So like one day I ran into him somewhere or I saw him he was DJing. I was like, oh shit, like, he has a short arm. They're like, yeah, bro, like you didn't. That's why they call him T Rex. That's his name. That's why he had like
Yeah.
T Rex. He has T Rex. And I was like, bro, I was like, I did not fucking know that. I was like, that's fucking perfect. That's
I
the perfect fucking
Yeah. Yeah, it's fucking genius, dude. Like the when I first met him, dude, we were at a boat party. He was over here with the strippers.
name.
I was
T
like,
Rex parties, bro.
I was like,
He fucking
hey,
parties,
I was like, hey, he's good with his hands, so shit.
bro. He
Look
he
at
killed
him.
a bucket of
He's a
beer
fucking pervert.
fast.
Bro,
What are you
bro, you
doing?
know what? I honestly, I show up to like 210, and this motherfucking pulls, dude. He fucking pulls like an 18
oh
wheeler.
no, don't feel sorry for him.
Dude, he pulls bitches.
That's what I'm saying.
He literally just told me Wednesday. He was like, "Yeah, bro. Every time I come here, I fucking leave with a bitch." I was
Yeah,
like,
dude. No, like there was some girl like, and everybody was like
his
trying to
wife's
dance with
funny.
her.
His wife's.
Everybody was trying to dance with her, and like he was like,
He's like, "Shut the
well,
fuck
he's like,
up."
I'm gonna
what
go to
was
the
it?
bar. He's like, I'm gonna go to the bar and get you a shot. Cause I was like ready to leave, and he was like, no, 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 stay. He's like, I'm gonna get you a shot, and I was like, okay, I guess. So he goes to get me a shot, but this like chick that everybody had been like looking at the whole time, like she was, like goes up to him and like goes like this, and then he gets a shot, right? And I guess that bitch got excited, like she thought like it was
It
for
was for
her.
her.
And he goes and gives it to me. She's like,
Ah.
wow. And,
She's like, that was the point when she knew, like, I'm going home with him. Like,
yeah, like, yeah,
he
he was,
fucking take me home.
Hey,
he was
I'm
playing
gonna
hard to
be his
get.
T Rex.
what was the party that Lights Out had at Social?
The house
Uh,
party.
Oh,
was it?
yeah.
Oh no, the Thanksgiving.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So when I saw him, he's like, "Hey, what's up?" And I was like, "Why are you showing me 3 o'clock?"
God
God
damn.
I was like, "What are you doing?" It's already 9:47, dog.
God damn, T Rex. Don't let yourself.
But that's with love.
T Rex,
That's with love,
T Rex, you
though.
better fucking cut. You better roast the shit out of
God.
Oh,
No, you know what he told me? He was like, "Hey, let me on the show because he's like, I got a little something for Christian." He told me straight up.
so
He's like,
I gotta see. I gotta see what that's gonna be.
I was like, "Okay."
I'll
But
spit
you
my
know,
cheeks, dog.
what?
him. So, I don't give a fuck.
He said, "Know your worth, bro." Do you know why I give him so much shit though? 'Cause he's from California, so
One
like,
quarter mile at a time.
he's from out- bitch. Like he's like, "Bitch, you better bring your G."
Oh god, damn. Oh fuck.
Oh,
I
fucked
won't get
up.
the fireball.
Damn.
Shit, we on like 2.5 hours already.
Fuck
Bro,
yeah.
we way over. We way over.
Big
Um,
big rig.
We're about to go on 3 hours, and that's because we took like an hour to start.
Yeah.
T-Rex just gave us their second win.
Yeah.
Fucking big rig. Benz is not worth 2 hours. Fuck you, Rick.
Man. Miguel.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
Hey, Actually, Big Rick is fucking the Hana music, bro.
I said we had Big Rick and T Rex at the same time.
I think
Oh, that'd be
we could make
hilarious.
them fight each other.
That'd be hilarious. Mano y mano.
God damn it.
You know what? Actually, I thought about this because like DJs have like beef with each other. Like, bro, why don't y'all just box it out? Like, put on some boxing gloves and beat the shit
That
out of each other. Like,
that's
what the
what I was
fuck?
saying, dude. I don't give a fuck,
But
dude.
nobody ever does
Yes.
it.
Yes, sir. Yes, we are.
Yeah, nobody
Yeah,
ever does it. I was
yeah,
like,
cause I used to have like my neighbor like growing up, dude. Like he was always like tall. He was fucking like 6 foot and shit. And like every time I was at people, I was like, bitch, fuck it. Like let's go put on the gloves. The motherfucker used to
you
beat
go
my
like
no,
knock on the door at
Hey,
work.
bro,
fucking gloves.
bro, like, bro. Like, I had no chance. I had no chance
I
because
make a better souffle.
bro, his reach was like so fucking deep, and I was like, dude, every time I get close to him, just flop on the trampoline, and I was like,
Cluck
fuck.
if you buck.
But I mean, I was always like, fuck it, dude. Like I'm down. Like I'll get my ass beat, but
That's
I'm
I,
never gonna say no.
I respect that. I respect that because I'm the same way. Like I don't give a fuck. Like if you beat my like if you get me to a point where like we're gonna fight, like
Yeah,
if
we're
you
gonna.
beat me up, like all right, cool, whatever. I was like, but I'm not gonna back. And they just asked me, have you ever met MJ?
MJ,
MJ from Moses
the
Rosa
goat.
Security.
No.
MJ, bro, if you meet MJ's like
Oh yeah.
tall,
I
just
think he kicked me out one time.
he's
I'm
pick
not
you up,
even. I'm not even lying, but
bro.
yeah.
NJ is like 7 feet tall,
Yeah, yeah, and I was like, "Fuck that," because
solid muscle,
I was
nothing but muscle.
yeah, 'cause
That's me,
I was
bro.
mad
That's
about
me.
something at the tab, and I was like, "Fuck that," and then Nessie was like, "Hey, what happened?" I was like, "Bitch."
He's getting carried down, like why? Like pull him all the
Oh,
way down.
Yeah,
God
yeah.
damn.
Anyways, yeah, what
No,
happened?
NJ. So Nessie was like, if MJ slapped you, what are you gonna do? And I was like, bro, if he slaps me, I was like, we have to fight. What do you mean? He's like, you're gonna fight MJ? I was like,
Yeah,
he's probably gonna beat me up. I was
yeah,
like, but I'm not gonna fucking take that. He fucking slapped the shit out of me. What the fuck?
yeah, yeah.
Bro, you're gonna eat the biscuit and swallow the gravy, bro.
I told the
Bitch, I fucking wrestled with fucking Christian over a hot dog.
I remember that. I remember that story.
So you think, yeah, no,
I was talking to
I
Malik.
just laid on top.
Me and Malik were drinking together one night. We were at the trophy room.
bro. Malik tried to fight me.
Bro, he's fucking 7 feet tall.
No, yes, but like I was okay. So I went to Bruce Brothers, right? And like I went to go see. I guess Tone was there, or somebody was there, or I think we just showed up. I used to live right by there, and it was I don't know where Malik came out of nowhere, right? I didn't really know him. He's like he's on the mic. He's like, "Where the fuck is Black Sheep?" And I'm like, "What, dude? Like, bro, I'm right here, like in front of you, but like I don't want to fight you, right? Like, so I'm like." Well, is he really calling me? He's like,
Come
who the
here.
fuck is Black Sheep? I heard Black Sheep's in here. I'm like, bro, I'm right in front of you, but I didn't want, I didn't
He's
put,
Hey, he's
couldn't
like
see over
this.
the booth.
I was like, nah, like, nah, I think I know where I'm at, but like, dude, he went around the fucking bar looking for me, like, where the fuck is Black Sheep? I'm
What'd
gonna
you
fuck him
tell
up. Dude, he apologized. I could pull up the messages. Like he called me, he messaged me the next day. He's like, man, I'm sorry, dude. I was fucked up.
him?
He's like, I was just trying to fight anybody. He's like, but I heard you were here, and I was like,
You. That's fucked
I
up,
was like, it's
dude.
all good, dude. But like, I was kind of ready to fight too, but I was like, nah, I kind of know where I'm at. Like, I'm not that fucked up yet, dude.
Like,
Like,
I'll fuck for love.
Fuck for love.
I was new to San Antonio too. I was like, I've heard about you, dude. Like, I don't know, like,
It was his first day in San Antonio. I'm telling
yeah.
you, he's like, fuck Black Sheep. Let me
No,
fuck
dude,
him
like
up.
he was on the bike, like, where the fuck is Black Sheep? Fuck Black
Let
Sheep,
me
and I
see
was
your
like,
papers.
Dude,
bro, like you're walking, like Bruce Brothers is not fucking like it's not fucking big. Like I
bro,
was right there in front of him,
Dude, brother, it's like from year to year. You're like, dude,
dude.
right
Yes,
there.
like
You.
the TV, like
bro,
I'm talking to you right there.
the stories that Tonic has of fucking Malik are fucking gold. You know what I mean? Whenever y'all bring Tonic on here, bro, his stories are fucking crazy. But I was drinking with Malik at Trophy Room, right? And then we were talking, whatever. I forgot what the fuck he said. And I looked at him. I was like, bro. I was like, if I have to, I was like, I'll fucking fight you. I was like, I don't give a fuck. Like, you're fucking big as fuck. And Malik looked at me. He gets real serious. He's like, he goes, oh, he's like, there's no doubt in my mind. He's like, dude, you're gonna try it. He's like, you try it. He's like, you know what's gonna happen. He's like, but
yeah,
there's no doubt in my mind you're gonna try it.
bro.
And he goes, And I was like, bro, I was like, if we have to fight, we can fight. And he's like, yeah. He's like, you know what I'm gonna do to you?
But I think that was a time also where like people were very, very overprotected over their gigs. Like it's like like Leaky Barrel. Right
Mhm.
after Leaky Barrel, that moment, I think people were like really like who like especially like when I came from out of town, like people were like Black Sheep, and I think people thought that I was trying to steal gigs or some shit. I don't know why the fuck.
Well, there was for a little bit. There was like everybody had their night. I felt like
Yeah.
Cantina had Tuesdays.
Tina Tuesday.
Mondays was Leaky Barrel. They had the dollar margaritas. They had that shit set because when we were at the restaurant, we would close up at like midnight because it was slow. And we're like, where should we go? And Leaky Barrel was right up the street. Like fuck it, packed as fuck, dude. Packed. You got margaritas? No, we're sold out. So they had this thing where like they would make like half a gallon of margaritas, and whenever they ran out, they ran out.
Oh yeah,
They
yeah.
didn't give a fuck. The rest was okay specials, but nothing great. But I think it wasn't C. I always get C1,
D
D1,
one,
D1.
D1. He used to do the margarita
Yeah, yeah,
monkeys.
yeah. So yeah, D1 was there, and we'd go see him and stuff, and it was packed up the fucking ass. And then Tuesday we go to Cantina. Wednesday we go to the Well. Thursday we go to Birdhouse. Friday, Saturday, take your fucking pick. Sunday, Hills.
That,
Everybody like had a night.
yeah, that was back in the day when the
That was
nightlife
like
was good.
2016, 17, 18.
That was when the nightlife was good. It's
It was
not
fucking
really,
great.
yeah, it's not really like that.
Yeah.
Tuesdays we go between Cantina and Bottom Bracket.
But that's my
I
thing.
remember like going on a boat with Tone and then coming back and we're like, oh shit, we gotta go back to Bruce Brothers. Fuck.
Is that we gotta go fucking work still?
And
Fuck.
yeah, dude. And
Smoking Malo and
I
shit.
remember I DJ'd like, cause he was like, hey, I'm just gonna take the night off. I was like, fuck, all right, I'll DJ for you.
Yeah.
Like, but like, literally, we're on the same boat. Like,
I
Yeah.
guess I gotta go.
yeah, like we're both
It's
partying.
different, dude. Like, we went to Canyon Lake. No, we went to Austin, got barbecue, went to Canyon Lake to swim. Left at like 6, I think they kick you out. And then came back to chill at the house, but you're all sunburnt and all crispy. And I'm like falling asleep at this chick's house.
Was that one we came back here?
No, no, no. I stopped in Stone Oak and I put an alarm. I'm like, oh, I gotta fucking work, dude. And I had like about an hour 20, but waking up like those 45 minutes, oh, dude, that's so tough. And then you gotta be cool, right? You're the DJ. You gotta be hype and excited and
You're all
pumped up,
tired. It's
and everybody wants to talk
Uh,
to you, and you're just like,
uh,
bro, my skin fucking hurt. I don't want to
yeah.
be here.
I'm a lobster right
I'm not dressed normal. I'm dressed like beachy, and like
Yeah.
this shirt feels heavy on you.
Yeah, dude. I used to do that
Uh,
shit all the time, bro. I don't know how the fuck, dude. San Marcos.
that's a good question, T Rex. That's a good question. So, if we had to pick a night for the week, what
I
would
can tell you
Monday
right
be?
now, Monday Sparky's hands down, hands down Sparky's. Tuesday, deal one. Wednesday, I don't really
So
feel.
Mondays, in case you didn't hear over my goddamn coughing,
I was,
Monday
hey, I think I
Sparky's.
still hear you coughing.
Yeah, yeah, no, I know. Mondays, you said Sparky's for
Sparky's.
sure. $3 you call it.
Sparky's.
Yeah, I can't beat it.
Tuesday is deal one. Wednesday, I don't really feel like there's a Wednesday spot out, but it's probably
Um,
Cowboys still maybe.
Yeah, probably. I
Probably
mean, if you
Cowboys.
were like looking for something that's popping, yeah. I mean, if you're just like looking to hang out with your
I
people,
mean, we're
you can
doing
go.
industry night at Crossside.
Yeah,
$4
yeah,
rumple.
like you know what the
Oh,
fuck's going on.
We got $3 dose and
we'll go
$4
to
rumple. I'm just saying.
Cross-eyed Seagull then.
The Thursdays, it
Deal
used
2 is bad, pretty badass, bro.
on what day?
On Thursdays, $1.50 domestics
No shit.
and $2 fireball.
Who's over there on Thursday?
The tone.
Oh, okay, okay.
$2 mojados.
I was gonna say Thursday.
Mojarrita.
Thursday.
But I don't.
I
What
was
are
like,
they
it used to be Doc Brown's.
$3 sucked on shrimp tails.
Uh,
God damn.
the Thursdays used to be Doc Brown's.
The broil.
I don't know what else is good on Thursday now. It was Doc Brown's.
Thursday,
I think there's like Burnt House, but Burnt House is like a real college.
like if we're trying to say like kind of like for everybody or like for us, Thursday, um, Ojos on South Park where K's at.
Oh, dude, I love the South Park. I love it better than the Ingram
Dude, they
location.
have really great specials, and it's better when Kate has to pay for it. It's awesome, dude. He bought wings for me and everything.
It's like, I love when other people pay for.
Dude, it's awesome.
Bro, when they announced that they were gonna open a Southside Ojos, I was like, man, I hope it.
Dude,
I was like, that shit's gonna be so good. I
Bro,
hope it
they
got
opened
booked real
but
one in my
fast.
hometown. Like
yeah, I saw that. I
I'm
saw that.
from my boy town, right? So they opened one in the Mexico side.
Yeah,
So I don't even know. Like that's kind of like
The
that used to be the
Ojos.
bar. They used to be the bar to go to like growing up, but
it's
like
Ojos now.
and it used to be nice. But now it's Ojos. I don't know. It's just weird. Like I don't
Was it the place called Crazy Ice?
crazy eyes. Yeah, that's what they
Like
put it.
crazy?
I thought the Southside Ojos location was gonna be like ghetto as fuck, dude. It's better than the Ingram
No,
location.
no, it is.
I
It is.
love
And the wings are fucking good. On
as you
Carlos and Sam.
who's the manager out there? Robert. Robert, he's bartending at Smoke and stuff. Like, so like shout out to Robert. I go hang out with him over there at Ojos and stuff.
No, there's some dude. There's some is actually pretty good. Like I'm telling
Dude,
you,
the food
Thursdays,
is great.
and it actually is pretty fucking packed for being a Thursday spot.
It's not like hood. Like there's not like a lot of
No, 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 it's
ghetto
cool.
shit going on.
And there's a shit ton of police, dude. There's like three or four in the front, and there's like two in the back. Um, yeah, yeah. I know T Rex has been there. Don Wolf, fucking everybody. We all go down there Friday, Saturday. Take your pick.
So that's the Thursday.
Thursday, yeah. I
So
think
what's the Friday spot?
Friday. I say it's Friday. Friday, Saturday.
Fridays.
Take your pick.
Yeah, yeah.
I think
Everyone's
Friday,
favorite.
Saturday is like whatever you're trying to
Yeah,
do. I
like
mean, because you can go
everybody
to
should be popping.
downtown, you can go like to like there's a bunch of chill vibes or like El Camino, or you're trying to party, or you're trying to go hard.
Yeah.
But
It depends on what you're looking
Friday,
for.
Saturday, you can't go wrong.
uh,
Like everyone's gonna be doing well.
The Sunday, the Sunday
I still
is
think it's Hills.
Hills.
Sunday is now. So now I think Sundays are gonna start being like they're gonna start popping.
Like,
Yeah.
Smoke Skybar was smashing
oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Sundays for a while.
If you're into the packed,
For a while.
busy as shit, yeah, I would say smoke for
For a
the
while.
downtown people, and Hills.
Hills. You know what's
But
also
I'm not into that.
making noise on Sundays now? It's Hills. I heard Witness is doing some shit on Sundays. It's
Yeah,
fucking
so
making some
I
noise.
went.
But they're catching the overflow of Sandbox.
No. I
I
went. I
they
went.
might be they
No,
might
I went last time, and
they might be smashing Sandbox
yeah,
to
yeah,
be
they're
honest.
smashing samples.
Really?
Yeah, on Sundays.
Um
I haven't been in a long time. Shit,
Yeah,
uh
I went last time, and it was. Yeah,
that's pretty good.
yeah, but I think we beat up a couple of security guards. So fuck you guys.
at
I,
Sandbox?
yeah, fuck them,
Who
dude.
beat you up?
No, no, my boy beat him up.
Oh.
I just watched.
No. I have video. I can pull it up, dude.
Pull it up.
The only reason I didn't get involved.
Put the video up.
Don't get mad. What you getting mad? You don't mad?
No, because it was my boy, bro. Like I did, like I wanted to get in. I was like, the only reason I did not get involved was because the one of my boys was like the head of security previously, so he was like,
Oh,
so I had to go get him, and like he was like, hey, why the fuck y'all fucking with my boy, dude? And
Put the
I got
video
him.
up.
put it up.
Nah,
Put it
I
up.
already talked to. He told me not to do it. Yeah,
Ah.
I'll show you guys though.
Nah.
Yeah, I want to see it. If you
Oh,
can't
shit.
see it, I want to see it.
Hey, look, there's people here hanging on.
Oh,
Yo.
fuck that, dude. Like
They want to see it. They're waiting for that.
I'm not like. I thought I showed you the video before.
No, no, I saw it. I
So
want them to see it.
so on the Sunday,
Yes,
it's Hills and Dells.
Mhm.
Witnesses making some noise,
Mhm.
and honestly, dude, Smoke Texas, but they're more of a family establishment.
Dude, Silver Fox gets packed as fuck.
So
It's up there
where's that?
like Dominion.
TPC?
No, no,
Oh no,
like
I-10.
I-10, like
Right.
like Dominion, kind of going over there.
Dude, you know what I heard about?
Packed.
You know what I heard on Thursdays? There's this, and I never heard of it. They're like, oh, we're gonna go to Bombay's on Thursday. I was like, Bombay's?
Whoa.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck you mean Bombay's? No, there's a place
We
called
don't speak of ghosts.
there's a place called Bombay's Bicycle Club that's open right now, and apparently like their Thursday, like that's where it's a college crowd, but apparently their Thursdays get pretty lit. Who
So
the fuck's out there?
is where Bonham? I mean not Bonham. Is it where
I I, I
Bonham Bracket used to be?
I think it's over there near Trinity
Because
off
Tuesdays
281.
bottom bracket was the shit.
No, I'm talking about Thursday.
No, I know now. But I'm saying back then, but they closed it,
Right,
and then Cantina got fucking everybody,
right.
and then COVID shit. It went. It
Yeah.
sucks because like whenever I come over here to this house, I see Cantina is still open, and I'm like overpriced.
Oh, there. Yeah. they're getting
Cantina here?
they're
Cantina, yeah, dude.
No, they're not
they're
open.
No. I'm saying
they're
Cantina Tuesdays.
they're getting ready to reopen. I saw they were doing like
Oh yeah, I saw they were selling it finally.
I saw like so JT was out there like they're getting rid they the
I mean,
people that own like Bruce Brothers and
if
stuff
you
they
call it the
ordered
park, you're old as fuck.
Yo,
it. Uh,
hey, free pizza though.
so I feel like that's the list. I feel like Monday is Sparky's,
Uh huh.
Tuesday is probably Deal. I don't think is if there's anything else on Tuesday besides Deal One. Deal Ones get like crazy.
No. Yes. I like that.
I don't think there's anything else on a Tuesday right now.
Not that I can think of.
Wednesday is Cowboys probably.
And cross
It's
it.
the Wells.
Getting cross-eyed. The well, bro, fuck the well. I was so glad that they went out of business, but they didn't because Biggs is the same owner, dude. But fuck, they owe everybody money, man. Fuck the
Oh
well.
fuck, dude.
Dude,
Everybody
Mikey
that
J
owns,
is gonna get offended, bro.
I
Dude,
know.
me and Mikey J got into an argument about the shit.
Dude, y'all need a box like celebrity deathmatch.
No, me and Mikey J are cool, but we got into an argument
It's
about the
like
well.
two gays, one ring.
You can't say that.
Yeah, bro, we're
I'm
getting
taking gay
cancel
back.
culture, bro.
I'm taking gay back. I'm taking
Dude,
it.
everybody is too fucking
Not in the
soft.
bag, but I'm
Everybody
taking it
gets
back.
so
Bringing it back.
fucking offended. Like it makes me so mad. Like
I know.
you can't say, "Oh, you're gay now." You,
But see, we say
No,
seriously kidding. Seriously
but I think
kidding.
like all the old, all the
I'm dead
yeah,
serious. No,
seriously
I'm just
kidding.
kidding. Okay.
You're a pound in the ass.
Nah, dude, I was I
Full
can't.
bitches in the
I
ass.
love Bombay.
Jazzy's friend was
Bloody
saying,
Sundays, Dollar Drop. Yeah, I
Oh
love them.
yes, yes,
Okay, you know when they
yes.
brought that back? So on my birthday a couple years ago, Tonic brought it back. He was like, at 8011, it was still 80 to
Uh huh.
11.
Uh huh.
And he's like, we're bringing Bombay Sunday back, Slutty Sundays. They brought back all
Oh,
the original bartenders, the original DJs, like the way Bombay's used to be understood. They brought everybody.
dude, that's
These bartenders had retired. They would like have families and shit. Like
yeah.
they don't even bartend anymore.
'Cause their
They
nipples are down here and
they,
shit.
they
Yeah.
brought up they brought them all back, and it was on my birthday.
Yeah.
The space bags.
it's like,
Bitches.
it's like when they try to remake a movie and it's just like,
Yeah.
damn, dude.
Yeah, it's like good when you squish it up, I guess.
And then Pamela
But
Anderson's like her
Well,
nipples down here.
they did it for one night. It was a one night thing. It was like a one off event, and bro,
What's that?
it
What's
just
that?
happened to be my birthday.
What is the old dude's name? The one that was the owner. Or what?
Gandalf,
No,
I remember
Bill.
like I remember yeah, Bill. He was just there on the bottom of the stripper pole, like that was him all night, and I was
I
like,
see three lips.
let's see what
How many curtains does it take?
David do.
Yeah, back in the day, yeah.
Damn.
Yeah,
Sonic, Bombay's,
Hey,
Tone and DVD back, yeah, back.
do they still have?
Ocean was out there. Um, D1 was out there.
Damn.
There was a lot of people, dude. It's crazy when you go back and you look at like these spots and then you
Mm.
look at their lineups back then. So people look at the Mad Dogs, the St. Patrick's the Mad Dogs lineup, and they're like, bro, your lineup stacked, bro.
He's trying
Like
to
back in
plug
the
in
day,
his lineup. He's trying
no,
to.
no, back in the day, dude, you would see that shit everywhere. Like,
No, yeah, no, for sure.
Yeah.
And I mean,
look,
it is what it
St.
is.
Patrick's Day, 17th, 18th, Mad Dogs.
Coming to crossline. Friday, and Saturday.
All right, come to Rancho, dude. We got
Rancho Cucamonga.
we have
we,
Masote.
we
We
got
have
Ramona Ayala.
no, we have
Giving out.
Ramen and we have Masote. Actually, we actually do
No,
on
on St. Patrick's.
on St. Patrick's. We have Finding Friday.
It's an Irish holiday, bro. You got all these
Uh,
Mexican bands that you.
No, Friday's a leprechaun. They're trying to find him.
anyways, it's a spring break, so
Oh,
Ramen
Oh,
on
that's true. That's true.
Saturday and then Masote on Sunday. So it's
Damn.
gonna be popping. But yeah, everything should be fucking popping. But
Everything, yeah.
yeah, check
Bro, we're
out
gonna
Mad
get.
Dogs on Friday or
Yeah.
Thursday.
I thought about like, what if we did like a show after St. Patty's,
fuck.
like us all fucking trashed.
What happened?
I just looked at my messages right now and fucking TJK. Be careful, Hawks gets aggressive. He's wearing a flamingo shirt.
He says that.
He's wearing a flamingo shirt.
Flamingo Fridays.
Uh,
Fuck K.
We call him Special K, dude.
Thursday.
Special K. He licks windows for fun. He puts it on his resume under his special tricks.
Here we go, Jacob. Let me. Man, fuck you, Jacob.
Black sheep was conceived during
Bitch, that's
on
not.
the dance floor and fucking Noche
Man,
Caliente.
man, fuck this guy, dude. He was over here passed out at my house too.
Yeah.
His girlfriend was over here farting. I see that, dude.
Yep. That is true. Yeah.
She
Yeah.
farted. She threw up at the same damn time.
Bro, I gotta.
He said, "Laughing my ass off." All right, that's how we're gonna end the night.
Yeah, yeah.
Shout out
We're
to
ending
Jacob.
on that. It's chicken.
Hey, she's like, are you gonna go take a shit? Took two Dos Equis with her.
I know, dude.
What the fuck?
That's not the VIP, bitch. That's the restroom. He said
And
true.
he's like,
He
that's,
said, he said true though. I know,
that's my lover.
dude. And then like, fucking Jacob's weird when he sleeps, dude. He like smiles, like big, like what the fuck, dude? Like
Like a Bratz doll.
he's like this, like, and you think he's playing, dude? You think he's like joking around, but no, he's like,
He's
Really
waiting for you.
asleep.
It's because he's waiting
yeah.
for you to tickle him.
He has such a happy life, bro. His
Oh,
dreams are so happy.
Fuck, dude.
God damn.
Uh,
His
fuck it.
dreams of Toys R Us.
Got plenty of good times in that Prius that he has. Well, anyways, thank you,
All right, but
thank
we
you,
gotta wrap it up.
thank you, Benz, for fucking
Um,
pulling up, dude.
I
so
appreciate you for having
big
me,
shout
man.
out to DJ Benz, the notorious one, for coming out, hanging out with us. This we'll have to check it out later, but I think we might have breaking a new record
3 hours.
on how long we've been on here.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
Benz, you want to tell the people where to find you, what you got going on this week, and how they can see a little bit more of you.
So, Wednesday, you know what I mean, doing the karaoke thing, Shady Lady over there off City Base. Thursday, I'll be at Kung Fu Saloon. Shout out to Curfew Hook Me Up, Kung Fu Saloon. Friday, Mad Dogs. Dude, Friday is when we're doing the whole.
Yeah,
You know
St.
what I mean?
Patty's.
Yeah, yeah, St. Patrick shit. So Friday, Saturday, I'll be out in. I'm always out in Canyon Lake. You know what I mean? Every Saturday, I'm out there with Sarah Hartman. Sunday, I'll be at. I have right now. My Sunday's gonna be either. I have Kung Fu and Smoke Texas. I gotta figure out my schedule shit. So I gotta figure out. I still have to figure out
Hey,
Sunday.
there's too many gigs to figure out right now.
Well, you post it like on your. Are you more active on Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat?
Facebook.
So what's your
Follow
Facebook?
follow him on one of his Facebook pages.
Dude, I got like 5 Facebook. So the one that's like I'm holding a banana phone. That's the one I'm active on. Yeah, I'm active on the
So we'll put
Joseph Benitez on Facebook holding a banana phone. That's the one.
that link in the comments. But hey, shout out to everybody that stuck with us, been hanging around.
Appreciate you.
Listen to all our BS.
Yeah, he gave us some bad juju in the beginning, and we figured it out.
We figured it out.
I had to go live 3 times, but
Yeah, we had to.
we never had that many issues before. I'll tell
he
you
just
that
needed
much.
Axe body spray, and everything just decided to work.
Hey, but we need Tone on here. I think we need Tone to come out here and like
Well, we wait.
defend himself a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And T Rex, you're coming up, bro. I promise you. But yeah, but shout out to everybody watching. If you did enjoy, please like, share, subscribe. It does really help us out. We're gonna put his info in the comments so you can follow him. But shout out to everybody. Outside of that, we sign off, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye.